Good evening, ladies and gentlemen and ladies. Good evening. I am Styrofoam Rob. This is Cups and the Gang live from the motherfucking hot box. This is the Sunday smoke service. You already know I got the gang with me. One half of Sports Reports as ordered. 2-5. Mike Will representing live in the building, and you already know I got my dog Bleed Blue for the shoe. The rear view has no view. Nap Nation, what it do? My dog Jay Lethal representing live in the building. And he goes by many names, but we call him the one Mike, Dakota Mike, Dallas Mike, DJ Mike P representing live on the ones and twos. Throw the motherfucking foes up, fellas. It is Sunday. It is the final Sunday of the NBA regular season. We are embarking on the playoffs of the NBA. Is there any bold statements that anybody would like to make before the playoff starts?
Lakers going home in
Give
five.
me, give me the Clippers over the Nuggets.
Uh-oh.
I'm just saying, man.
I thought Jokic was your boy, though. What you mean? What we doing?
He is my boy.
I'm confused. Out in the first round?
I'm confused.
Yeah.
That's in the league, though?
Yeah, Residente will let you know that when he gets to that ledger, you know what I'm saying? I missed my shit by one game again.
Yeah.
I had North Carolina missing the tournament, and they got in, to the final. What is it? The first four. I had Denver not finishing top four, and they finished 4 with their win today because Houston rested their players.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been screwed over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like Bret Hart all over again.
I mean, I picked Florida for the national championship. I mean, I picked like the NBA Finals last year. I'm on a roll, for sure.
I think I'm going to stay put.
I'm going to pick Boston to win it all.
I picked the champs, the NBA champs, the last 3 years.
I'm picking Boston to win it all. I'm picking my Bulls to make it to the second round.
I think I'm staying put with my Western Conference final prediction.
Staying put? What was the conference?
I'm staying put. Lakers, Nuggets.
Hey, Bulls gonna get a game on Cleveland too.
Yeah.
Lakers, Nuggets.
For sure.
Spicy nugs.
Sure. I got the Bulls going in the second round. I got
Spicy nugs. Shout out to the salty nugs.
I got Lakers. I got Lakers and Boston in the finals.
So can I start y'all off with a question to go around the room?
Yes, sir.
How bad is it for the Warriors that they landed in the play-in?
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
It's bad because it seems like Jimmy he might have a bad wheel.
I mean, luckily they get Memphis, right?
Easy work.
They'll be all right. They'll be all right, bro.
I mean,
easy.
Yeah, I mean they gonna handle Memphis. It'll be a nice little decent test for them. You know what I'm saying? I think they probably might get a gentleman Joan in that actually. I'd be surprised if Memphis get 2 or 3 games.
We'll see what John's made of.
But outside of that,
so for Mike,
yeah, for sure.
For Mike, I know you're a DeRozan guy. You know what I'm saying? You might be a little bit of a Levine guy. With the Chicago ties and everything.
Nope, not at all. We got better with Trey Levine.
Yeah,
so if we're assuming that the Warriors
are 5 on the last 20. Shout out to the Bulls.
If we're assuming that Memphis is beaten or losing to Golden State, can Sacramento win the 2 games to push Memphis all the way out?
Unfortunately, no.
That's tough.
Sacramento, they dog shit too. I'm cool.
Okay.
I've seen enough. I think Sacramento, they're gonna implode. I think everybody probably will leave that shit after this year.
What will you say? What will you all say if Anthony Davis gets the Mavs into the playoffs and takes 2 off of OKC?
Congrats. Wins the parade.
They'll be like Nico. Don't fire Nico no more.
No one's ever gonna say that.
All right, and last one. Mike,
no one's
it's
ever
time for
gonna
the
say
stat
that.
of the day. It's time for the stat of the day, Mike.
Let's go.
Oklahoma City when they trail in any game this season by 10 points or more.
Oh,
their record is 18-10.
18-10. That's favorable. Favorable.
No other team is above 500.
You said
in that
18
scenario.
Mm.
Yeah, 18-10 when they trail by 10 or more.
OKC got firepower. We know for a fact they got multiple shooters, multiple players that just kind of play their role. I just don't trust. I want to see if SGA. I think we said it. That's what Pod like. We want to see SGA take the next step.
Yo, I think I saw a stat that said OKC only lost one game to the East this year.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a real stat.
That's insane.
That is correct. And surprisingly, it was in Boston.
Real stat.
Was it Cleveland?
Yeah,
They got to take a next step for sure. They got to take the next jump and really.
They lost the game at Cleveland and then beat Cleveland like 3 days later.
I'm tired of like the little, we're peaking. We're kind of there. We're young. Nah, the time is now.
Get it done.
Get it done.
I agree.
Get it done. I don't want to hear none of that shit. This is a new NBA. Like back in the day, I ain't gonna say his name because I know what happens when I say his name.
Who, the black cat?
But there were players that had to pay their dues and go through certain teams and like take their lumps, and then you win the championship after 2 or 3 years of getting beat or whatever. You learn how to win. That era is over. Like with free agency the way that it is, with the depth that OKC has, there is no excuse.
None. Get it done.
Get it done.
Go fuck out of here. I don't want to hear that shit.
I don't even care if they play Boston. No excuse.
Same here. Get that shit done.
So now that the playoffs are underway, though, we didn't get the first round matchup. Well, I didn't get the first round matchup that I wanted, which would have been Thunder Grizzlies. But can we see the Clippers, especially the way that they play the Warriors, can we see the Clippers upsetting somebody in the postseason?
I just said it. They're going to beat Denver.
You said it. You just said it. I mean, I'm not that high on the Clippers, though. I mean,
if Jokic is
coaching, they're going to beat Denver, though?
The Nuggets going out in the first
you got to show me, goddammit. I'm not high on the Clippers at all.
No, I think the Clippers are the proverbial can beat anybody, can lose to anybody.
That part.
You know what I mean?
Haven't they always been like that, though?
No.
Always.
No, they haven't always been like that. They've been losers.
I mean, they've been losers. I'm just saying, like in the last 5 years, though, they've been contenders.
No, I think that I think the Clippers are the type of team that you want to play them as the playoffs going on because they're going to get a week of rest. They're riding high coming off that win today. I mean, today was an example of why you don't want to play the Clippers. Like they went into San Francisco and took it from the Warriors.
Played great defense down the stretch. Great defense.
And Kawhi and Harden combined. And Kawhi and Harden are combined 26 for 42. Defensive player of the year, baby.
Kawhi Leonard was crazy from the floor tonight.
The defensive player of the year.
Shout out to Draymond Green.
You know what I'm saying? Where he at? Where was he at?
You got fried on that last play. Kawhi fried, bro.
Tell y'all that shit. That nigga stuck ass.
Then he missed that layup.
Kawhi straight fried, bro.
He missed the bunny.
Yeah,
he definitely missed the gimme putback.
I might get the series that I want. You know what I'm saying? The other night, Raph and I were talking about what matchups do you want, and I said I want Houston and Golden State, and I just might get it.
I like Lakers Timberwolves. I like that series.
You giving the Timberwolves a puncher's chance?
I mean, always. I mean, basketball is basketball, but I think just watching Anthony Edwards trying to do everything he can to embarrass LeBron will be crazy. He could be seeking him out on the court. They're
gonna put Rudy Gobert in that pick and roll again.
How awesome would it be? Without sounding like a LeBron hater, like you know what I mean?
You are though.
How I'm not though. How awesome would it be if Anthony Edwards swept Kevin Durant and LeBron in back-to-back postseasons?
Nah. I'm telling you right now, they're gonna put LeBron in the finals, dog. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm letting y'all know it right. Look, clip this here. I'm telling you. Lakers are going to the finals.
LeBron in the first round is almost as automatic of a thing as we've seen.
Automatic, bro. I'm telling you. They're going to the finals, bro. Like, they're gonna skip the Nuggets. I've already said it. I've already predetermined it, predestined it. They're gonna skip the Nuggets. They're gonna go to the finals. They're gonna lose to Boston.
Because what they got now, what they got now, not to make it a Lakers
Please.
discussion, but like what they got now is somebody who can just run the game all first 3 quarters, and LeBron can rest
Yeah.
on the offensive side and then go
That's
crazy
it.
in the fourth quarter. He's never had
That's
that.
exactly what's gonna happen. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Every time you see this shit's gonna happen, it's like that. Gabe Vincent gonna come up big in this finals.
Yep.
Anybody you thinking about that's not been playing well, gonna pop up and play well. I promise you.
And Luka's about to go nuts for 3 quarters.
Stupid.
I think Luka. I think it's gonna be a where is Luka sign popping out
Shit.
these playoffs.
Man, you ain't been watching Luka the last couple of playoffs, huh?
I'm just saying, bro.
No, Luka about to go stupid in the finals, dog. Stupid going into the
Hey,
playoffs.
if Luka averages anything less than 28, I'd be surprised.
Luka balls out as long as Jalen Brown is on the side of the court.
Austin Reeves about to go crazy, bro. I'm telling you, Hachimura. Everybody been under the radar. I'm telling you.
Give me Lakers and Rockets. Give me Lakers Rockets in the second round. I'm ready for that.
All right.
Will the Rockets make it competitive though?
Yes, I think the Rockets could win it.
No, they will get blown out.
Because they got, they got Şengün and Steven Adams, and the Lakers got nothing down low. Pause.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying?
HGH Braun. They good.
Rebounding in defense, man. Rebounding in defense. Like I think that our men can do.
Braun, they good.
I think that our men Thompson can do to Luka what Jaylen Brown did.
That's tough.
No. Nah.
I think he could do it.
Nah. I can't.
Amen Thompson is a dog though.
Is he a mutt?
Yes, though.
I think he just
I don't foresee him really. I don't see him stopping Luka though. Not in this finals. I mean,
you don't gotta stop. Well, you can't stop somebody like Luka, but what you can do is make me mad because we gonna have arguments because y'all gonna say Luka scored 31, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, he went 11 for 29, and y'all gonna be like, he scored 31.
I'm not gonna
fuck that shit.
I'm not a efficiency guy. I'm not a numbers efficiency guy. I don't care about efficiency at all. I care about getting the W.
Efficiency.
Give me the W. Give me. I don't give a fuck.
No. So for me, it's always win first. To me, it's always win first.
20%.
If you tell me somebody, oh, they scored 33 points, well, they lost, but they scored 33 points, and I'm like, yo, he shot 31 shots. Like that's not a positive thing to me.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
If I gotta shoot, I'm gonna shoot it.
No, that's what I'm saying, though. I'm not saying that Amen is going to hold Luka to 13 points or something like that. You know what I'm saying? He's just going to make him work.
I don't think so.
You know what I'm saying? Make that fat boy work. You know what I'm saying? Let's find out how in shape he really is.
So we've been talking about the West this entire time. Let's switch it over to the other side, man, the East.
For what?
Is there any matchup?
Shout out to the Bulls making the playoffs. Thank you, Bulls.
Shout out to the Cavs, about to go to the Eastern Conference Finals. We still locked in on that.
Nah, man, I already picked my upset.
Shout out to the Pacers.
There you go. Pacers over the Cavs in the second round.
Cavs doing work. They're going all the way to the finals. Shout out to Donovan Mitchell.
I want to see this Detroit and New York series.
Oh, I'm here for it. I am here for it.
Did the Hawks did the Hawks make the playoffs?
Yes,
they
Hawks
did.
Are playing Orlando in the 7-8 game.
Are we setting up a Jaylen Brunson trade again?
No.
It's only right. It's only right.
They're either going to get Boston or Cleveland.
Okay.
Nah, I'm telling you. It will
Yeah,
be the
Knicks and Pistons are locked in. Knicks and Pistons are locked in. So
all right.
That's the only.
You gonna laugh though? What is this though?
Bro, we need a Hawks Knicks series.
I can't ready for this shit tonight. I told you I can't ready for this shit tonight.
I want to see the play-in game. I'm excited for that play-in game. Orlando and Atlanta. I'm here for that.
Orlando's dead. They done.
Orlando's gonna beat Atlanta. Ben Carroll's about to go crazy.
Yeah, they beat Atlanta tonight.
Well, a lot of teams were resting people today too. So
they don't want to beat them tonight. Don't matter.
I feel you. I'm just saying they're not gonna beat Atlanta. They're not gonna beat Atlanta at all.
I mean, Trey
Magic not beating Atlanta, and Trey gonna be a Magic next year. So you know what I'm saying. He definitely got to go.
Trey gonna have to dip into that vintage bag and get a 40 spot to win that game. Probably.
He can do it though.
Probably
he can.
Carroll.
He definitely can.
I got the Knicks I got the Knicks versus the Hawks though, for sure.
I definitely need. I'm definitely here for that Detroit Knicks series, though. Like, I think that it's the youth thing. Detroit is obviously young with no experience, but I think they match up with the Knicks very well.
Yeah, man. Isaiah
Really?
Stewart.
Even down bottom,
How many fights?
Yeah, I think they match up well. I mean, I think the Knicks are going to win in like 5 or something, but I'm just saying that from a like personnel and like the way that Detroit can defend New York, especially if Tibbs tries to play everybody 56 minutes.
Now look, I'm gonna tell you that the player in that series will get off. Josh Hart. It'll be Josh Hart and Brunson. They got no answer for those guys at all.
What do y'all think is more likely?
I think Mitchell Robinson is going to make the difference.
Him too. Mitchell too.
The Knicks have like all the top players in the league.
They ain't got enough. They had a good season. Me, 2-5, me, you picked them to make the playoffs. Nobody see that coming.
I should have put it on the ledger. I don't know if I did.
But I mean, again, I think they overachieved. They're a year away. You got to rely on Tobias Harris. You got to rely on Malik Beasley in the playoffs. I don't see it coming. Like, yeah, Tim Hardaway. They're good in the regular season, like the overachieving, be an upcoming team. But the Knicks, I'm telling you, they're gonna lock in.
The Knicks are like a Timu Detroit Pistons from the early 2000s team.
Yeah, they are.
So what do you think would be more likely for a Detroit Pistons team? For Isaiah Stewart to get 20 points or for him to get 20 fouls?
20 fouls.
20 fights.
He might get 45 fouls before he gets 20 points.
20 fights.
He ain't gonna do nothing.
He's a 3-for-1 foul to point dude.
That's crazy.
I've never seen this man make a basketball.
I love the whole squad, but
I just don't know.
I think that getting like the ass on them niggas and Chua too. He gonna
they got a fighter at head coach too, so
All right, be right back.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So like I said, I think the Knicks will probably win in 5 or so, but I think it's going to be one of those series that
I'm looking forward to it.
I think it's going to be one of those series where every game comes down the stretch.
What they call them a moral victory. This series is a moral victory. You know what I'm saying? It's a moral barometer. Just to see where we at.
No, they got house money. The moral victory is getting to the playoffs in the first place.
They're building. That's all. They're just building.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I respect
Ron Holland might throw a punch during the series.
So what's the odds of Cade averaging 25 through the series versus Bronson averaging 25 through the series?
I think they both do. Me
too, both.
The key, the real key for the Knicks that we haven't brought up yet, though, is which kitty cat do we get? Because
when was the last time he played? I feel like he hasn't played in a minute.
I'm telling you, see, look, he not in your memory bank. He gonna come out dominant. I promise you that, dominant.
I don't think he's. But that's the problem. I don't think he's ever been dominant in the playoffs.
I don't think you've ever looked at Cat and be like, man, this is a dominant ball player.
He averages for his career, he averages 23 points in the regular season. He averages 18.8 in the playoffs.
Shrinker.
Who that?
Cat.
Yeah, he's a bum.
His 3-point percentage is 5% worse.
I see dominance coming out.
His field goal percentage is 7% worse in the playoffs.
Shrinker, not an elevator.
Even his rebounds go down in the playoffs.
As a big man, that's a no-no.
As a 7-footer.
That's what I'm saying. Like if they could get half a cat to show up.
The Timberwolves, though, it's not with the Knicks.
It's crazy.
No, you're right. You're right. No, you're right. This is probably the best season of his career.
Bro, he's gonna act the ass in the playoffs. I'm telling you about that.
He's had a career year.
I'm giving you 4-1 already. He's act the ass.
Yeah, this is probably the best year of his career.
You said that, Bob. You said it numerous times. Like, It is the best of his career, I think, personally. The best.
Yeah,
the best
I mean,
had a career year with the
his
Knicks.
numbers aren't necessarily the best of his career, but just
he's
the
played
way
the
that
best. I
he's
think he
playing
was the most
and his
steady.
level of aggression.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you. I watched him last game. He only took 1 3-point shot.
He was trying to go at Porzingis.
He was trying to go at Porzingis
last week.
Bro, I'm telling you, he's gonna have to ash in this shit.
The problem is, even if they beat Detroit, they ain't making it out the next round anyway.
Nope. I know. I agree.
So
Boston might sweep them.
when this is just a hypothetical, because just based off the quickest glance and just off the top of my head, the overwhelming majority of playoff teams are led by the wily veterans. You know what I'm saying? The most notable names in the NBA. So the Clippers core, the Warriors core, Lakers with LeBron, and then when you go to the East, you got Giannis. I guess you can count. Yeah, I must say, I guess you can count the Celtics. But to my point that I was about to make, I wouldn't count the Celtics yet. When the old guard passes, do you think that there will be other
better word there?
You said what happened?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I said we got to use a better word there.
When they pass?
When the old guard retires, how about that? when the old guard retires, I didn't mean to say pass. When pass through the league, pass through the door. You know what I'm saying?
That man crossed over greatly.
But my question is, so like when
the ancestors.
Yeah. So when Steph retires, when LeBron retires, we know Giannis gonna be here for a little bit, but you know Harden and Kawhi, they on their way out. When those guys leave, do you think their teams still stay afloat, or do you think other teams rise up? Do you think that their teams are capable of competing with the other? Do you think the other teams that are bad, like maybe the Blazers or the Kings, do you think that they're on the way to maybe even replacing those teams without their stars?
No, we already see the teams that's gonna be there. We already see the teams that's there. It's gonna Boston. Boston will become the new veterans. You'll see Boston become the new veterans. You'll see the Cavs will be the new veterans. Like it'll be people that are right there, right there before they have like a few young players and a few older players. Like that's gonna fit right into that. But
yeah, but I mean, I feel what you're saying, but those teams are there now. I mean, are the Lakers still going to be there? I mean, Luka might keep the Lakers there, but will the Warriors still be there?
No, I think there's quite a few teams, and you brought up one of them. Like 2-3 years from now, Portland's going to be a problem.
And they just extended their Hall of Fame coach.
If Wemby can come back, from this blood clot, the Spurs going to be in the mix in 3 to 4 years. And maybe even less, because I like Steph Castle a lot. As far as the East goes, I would like to think that Orlando makes a climb once they get a point guard.
Nope, the Bulls will be there.
Yeah, I guess.
And also shout out my dog Steel Curtain phoning in.
Hold on now, you don't think the Bulls will be there?
I don't trust the Bulls front office to get anything right.
Me neither. But I love Josh Giddey. I love Bazelis. We probably won't have Vucevic or Patrick Williams at the time, but
you might have to. I don't know if they're going to pay Kobe.
Who coaches the Bulls?
Billy Donovan.
Yeah.
The question was
Kobe got done last year.
Is that there are a couple older players like just for a quick example, LeBron, and then the Clippers core, Steph Curry. When these players retire, do you think that the teams around them would be enough to hold up, or do you think that there are other teams coming in the hunt once those teams retire, once those players retire?
The Hawks once they get rid of Trae Young.
No, that ain't gonna happen. That's a squad you should be concerned for management wise. I think that Houston's gonna be the team in the West if they keep the philosophy and the players.
Mm-hmm.
The East
more
is
so
gonna
than
be
OKC.
Oh yeah, Houston is where OKC was a few years back.
Mm-hmm.
They had the picks, they had the talent, they just had to learn how to win, and that's where Houston is now. Yeah, OKC gonna be in the mix, but you got to also look at what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen when these cats come up for these contracts? They gonna get let's say robbed or pillaged, just like when it was Harden, KD, Ibaka, and what's
Which player do you think is going to be that break the bank? Is it going to be Chet? Is it going to be Jalen Williams? Is it going to be Lu Dort?
No, SGA gonna get that money. Now
Did he get paid already?
No,
300 M's. 300 M's.
What happens after SGA? That's because they can't pay everybody.
He's on a 5/179 right now.
Oh wow, that's a deal.
They're not going to be able
his contract.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to pay everybody right now.
And he's a free agent in 2027, so they probably talk extension going into next year
or next.
Yeah, going in this year or next year. So, like I say, they got to decide out of their core of what 4. They got 4 good players, counting the bench. They got to decide which 3 they gonna keep and which ones they gonna let slip away. And then you also got to throw in who's gonna throw a whole lot of money at somebody that's not worth the money, just to get them over there on hype, like Philly did with Paul George.
I think Jalen Williams. Go ahead.
I don't disagree if you were talking about any other team, but the one thing that OKC got is draft picks, and those can get moved to bring people in, and all that kind of stuff to clear that.
Yeah, but you bringing people in, but then when you bring people in, you basically starting over, depending on who you bring in.
No, it's just like the Warriors, right? They won the championship. They had Barbosa and Livingston. And then they got rid of when they left, they brought in some more. They had Marvin Spates originally.
How many management teams you got that kind of faith in?
I got faith in OKC.
We know the Lakers gonna do what the Lakers gonna do. Genie gonna make sure the Lakers stay relevant.
And the Lakers still gonna be there.
The Lakers sell themselves.
Right.
You gotta sell certain teams. Lakers isn't one of them. OKC,
like the Clippers.
No, not necessarily even with the Clippers. Because give that owner credit. He done thrown a ton of money in the right direction. He just hasn't gotten a return he should have gotten off that money. But he's done better than say the Sixers.
But how much longer you think Claw and Beard got?
Oh, I'm gonna give them 3 years max.
But I think
3?
that Palmer.
That's tough.
I say 1. I say next year.
The need showed you. The need showed you. He is limited severely. You basically paying him. You're paying him basically for a quarter of a season in the playoffs, and you're hoping the squad around him can get you to the playoffs and let him do the rest.
I think this is a new NBA. Like, this ain't the Clippers from the 80s anymore. Like, I think people will go to play for the Clippers now because a lot of these dudes are looking for market. And
and like I said, that owner sells that team, and he shows you he's vested in the team.
Yeah.
Not like the previous owner, where it's like you come there, you don't. I'm not giving you another contract. I'm not maxing you out. I'm not doing. He's actively like, yo, come to LA, not the other LA. We'll make you just as big of a star, even though that's a lot.
Yeah, but there's also the element of, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know if this was said out loud, but I'm pretty sure there's an element since LeBron got there, the guys like, oh, we want to go to be the people that take LA from LeBron. So you got Paul George going to the Clippers instead of Lakers. You get Kawhi going to the Clippers instead of Lakers. You got
Chris Paul,
Westbrook after the thing. You got James Harden going. You got even Ty Lue going to like. I think there's an element of, listen, don't join that guy. Come over here and beat that guy. And I think that's something they've been able to sell in this last iteration.
You do that, and every one of those players you've named have either flattened out or have not met the expectation. And when every time a trade comes up or every time a potential trade comes up, what do they say? This player might go to LA. Yeah. When you should have went to LA to start off with. What I think LA is going to do is, with Luka there, you're going to see LA shoot for that European market that the NBA is chasing after. So now,
so they're going to be like the Dodgers.
Yeah. Unfortunately, LA might turn into an international team.
I've been telling y'all this
with Luka as the centerpiece. They're going to turn into an international team.
And don't let them find an Asian player.
Yeah, hey, let another Yao come out. Let another Yao come out.
They want to make sure that black players do not do anything in this league anymore.
I'm gonna let y'all.
That black players do not succeed anymore. Black players that do not become the face anymore. They want to make sure the European face,
because that's the market. That's the market they're shooting for now. That's more or less.
I've been saying for the last 5 years actually. I just told y'all 3 years ago.
No, that's
they've been putting. You're right. They've been putting.
And niggas told me I was lying.
That's the fault of the one.
No, but they've been putting.
No, I'm telling you, the plan is
they've been pointing
to get young black Americans.
They've been pointing in that direction and running the fundamentally sound, more disciplined. They've been playing longer. They've been running.
No, I think that's more one and done than it is that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these dudes are chasing money and going to college for a year and not staying. Like, you ain't getting Grant Hills anymore. You ain't getting Jordans anymore. You ain't getting people.
Yeah, but see, the NIL is keeping them in college longer now, because most of them cats.
It's not keeping the right people in college though. So like you might keep the 10th pick or the 15th pick. You ain't keeping number 1 and number 2 most years.
Okay, but even at 10th and 15th pick, 10 and 15th pick are already, say, 5 to 6 million ahead of the game than the number 1 pick by the time he comes out of there, because he done got at least $20 million staying in college doing NIL money.
Yeah, the number 1 pick is getting $14.5 million over 4 years, and then getting a max deal after that.
But a college kid can get that in 2 years at the right school.
Yeah, but he ain't getting that max for like another 6 years if he stayed for 2 years.
But
put a bookmark in this joint real quick. Keep y'all thoughts. Y'all talking about the NIL deals and what the number 1 picks is gonna be. But I want to wrap up what we was just talking about. If y'all could pick 2 or 3 teams from each conference that y'all feel like is the quickest to collapse, who would they be?
Look, okay, well, can we count Phoenix now?
The Raptors.
You counting Phoenix now, or do I add them later?
Well, I think we talking about the playoff teams, right?
Yes.
Yeah, playoff teams.
No, now
playoff. Okay, playoff team.
Raptors.
I would say Golden State out in the West anyway.
No.
And that's going to be a collapse as far as what they're used to.
Denver?
Yeah, Phoenix already fell. It's already over.
I'm not saying they're gonna fall. I'm not saying they're gonna fall off like Philly or something like that. But I'm saying that
they got Steph Curry.
Yeah, okay, but how many years? How many years you giving Steph? How many years you giving Steph?
At least 6, 7.
6 or 7?
6 or 7.
Ooh,
Steph's not playing 7 more years.
Yes,
I was thinking 2, and
I'm thinking
that's not going on. Bro,
that might be generous.
Hold on, y'all think? Y'all think LeBron is gonna play 20 plus years, and Steph not playing at least 20, 22?
LeBron is much more durable than Steph. Steph isn't as durable as LeBron.
And at some point,
hold on now.
Steph came into the league with injuries, bro. LeBron has never been hurt.
It's a different game, bro. Like,
yeah, Steph came in with
drug and shit, but Steph Curry is somebody that can beat Del Curry one.
Okay, but he came in there with 2 bad ankles and been living on tape and surgery.
He ain't been hurt in how many years now?
He was hurt last year. He was hurt this year.
And 2 years ago, he missed damn near the whole season.
Yeah,
Did he play the whole year? Though?
He was. Didn't he have like a bruise? Didn't he have like a bruised thigh or something this year? He had like a bruised thigh.
Everybody get nicked up. I'm saying like I'm saying like years of like missing time, like ankles and shit. Like that haven't happened in a long time.
He's not going to play as long. Like he's not going to play as long as LeBron. That's not going to be a thing.
I don't
like,
know how
LeBron's
much longer. I don't know how much longer Steph's game can hold up at this level.
LeBron's an anomaly. Just like when people be like, "Oh, people play as long as Brady played." No, Brady was an anomaly. It's not going to be common people play until 45 years old.
Brady was not an anomaly because you got Aaron Rodgers.
He's not 45.
Aaron Rodgers is 39.
But Aaron Rodgers is also not playing at that level anymore.
Brady
LeBron still is
at 44.
Like Brady was still playing at Brady levels at that point. LeBron is still playing at LeBron levels at this point.
But look at that Bucks team though. That Bucks team was loaded.
Bro, Green Bay Packers had some squads.
That Bucks team, no. That Bucks team had Evans. That Bucks team had Godwin. That Bucks team had
Green Bay Packers had Jair Alexander. They had Devontae Adams, Aaron Jones, MVP Aaron Rodgers, back-to-back MVP Aaron Rodgers.
They had a defense.
Everybody
had a defense. They had a defense to carry them through the playoffs.
Still not 40.
Just like Tampa had a defense to carry them through the playoffs.
I'm telling y'all, Aaron Rodgers did not play with the same level player that Tom Brady played with.
Each one of them cats you name and had
y'all playing games, you know.
Each one of them cats.
You know for a fact.
I'm not trying to get Lethal started up, man. Look, we got to get back to the original question, man.
I'm just saying though.
So
Minnesota
is not playing until he's 45 years old.
Minnesota's gonna fall off.
Garrett, there's a lot of niggas on that team that was crazy.
Steph is not playing until he's 45 years old.
Minnesota gonna fall off.
You said Minnesota's close to a fall off?
Who else?
Like a rebuild, including Anthony Edwards?
Yeah.
No, stop doing this shit, bro.
They gonna fall off.
Gonna fall off.
Come on, man. They gonna get tired of the middle of the playoff numbers.
Rob Dillingham is not
going. I think Denver's gonna fall off.
The combination they got ain't gonna get them over the hump. They gonna get tired of it and blow it up.
They're not going anywhere though. You're saying that guys that are under contract. Where they going?
Well, they were in.
Where's Ant going? Where's Rudy Gobert going? Where's Nasri going? Where's Dillingham going? Where's the?
It ain't a matter. It ain't a matter of where he going team wise. It's just a matter of playoff wise. They're gonna get tired of being in the middle of the pack and not getting over the hump.
But where are they going though? Who are gonna stop them though?
Stop them from making a 6 seed in the playoffs?
Utah?
Just saying. You can see
they're gonna be in the playoffs though with their nucleus though. They're under contract.
You can see who's coming. You can see who's here, and you can see who is still yet to put the pieces together. I think Houston's coming. OKC is there.
We talked about earlier in the week though with the lunchbox though. We talked about the fact that teams gotta build. Like teams may not win, but teams gotta build. The Timberwolves are building something right now. They're gonna be there because they're under contract. Those same players are there right now.
Anthony Edwards is a shade below SGA. He's a shade below SGA, and no, I know, and you know you got Dillingham like you just mentioned. They just drafted Terrence Shannon. You know you got a dude that even though I don't necessarily agree, he's always in the Defensive Player of the Year race. You know, like you flip Julius Randle for something, you in business.
You in business.
Okay, but you had Cat. You had Cat with that combination, and that was supposed to get you over the hump. And you got rid of Cat. You're gonna get rid of somebody else when you don't get the results you want, and somebody's gonna get tired of the switch up. And like I say,
I think we gotta wait to see because middle that previous owner was still making these moves. You know, A-Rod and them about to take over now.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
When is the league gonna get to that though? When is the league gonna finally say it's A-Rod's team?
They already said it. Starting next season.
This year. They bought him this year.
Yeah, starting next season, A-Rod and his team is in control.
Full control.
Full control, yes.
Full control.
They bought him like 3 years ago.
They bought him, but the approval was up in the air. Yeah, the league was.
They in full control right now.
Was holding them. Yeah, the league was holding them longer than they did the Pelicans. That was a damn shit.
Yeah, so it's theirs now. So we're gonna have to see how it looks.
Yeah,
I want to start like they should move to Seattle.
I can't say that a young player like Anthony Edwards will not get over the hump in a couple of years, bro. Like That's how the league works, though. They work on young players. Like, they work with – that's why I understand the Jason Tatum hate. Like, bro, Tatum is the most winningest player of all time.
Why do y'all keep doing this to me? Nobody hates Jason
Tatum.
Stop
doing this shit. Like, stop doing this shit, bro.
I agree, Mike.
Respecting niggas.
Why y'all keep lying?
Niggas winning, bro.
I agree, Mike.
Y'all want niggas to – y'all want niggas to keep –
Who hates Jason Tatum?
You hate
Who hates
Jason
Tatum besides Jaylen Brown? Who hates
hate
besides Jaylen Brown?
You do. You like KD, who's a loser. He's a loser. He's a loser.
I hate Jason.
I don't like KD. Where you get that from?
I hate Jason Tatum. I hate JJ.
You argued with me about the KD a couple times before. Saying KD, I said KD's a loser.
I disagreed with what you said.
You and Raph said, "Oh, KD's not a loser." He mentioned the problem with the Warriors.
Just because I disagreed with what you said does not mean I like him.
You're a KD, bro. You're a KD guy.
What you said.
You're a KD guy.
Is KD a winner?
Like Lethal always.
Is KD a winner?
They went to Durant.
I disagree with that, but
I don't care. Is KD a winner? I want you to see how loud.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta stop that. Like, just because somebody
is KD a winner?
Just because somebody makes a statement, y'all can't admit and say that you
I'm
did
asking
this.
a
I didn't do that.
I'm asking a question.
No, I don't like KD.
Is KD a winner?
I don't like KD.
Is he a winner? Is he a winner?
Yes, he's a winner.
He's
just old now, and he's not the same player that he was. But for his career,
a winner by what metric?
Why is he mentioned in the top?
Let's see. He made the NBA Finals when he was what, like 22 or 23. He won an MVP before he went to the Warriors. He pushed that same 73-9 Warriors team.
Did you just say MVP was a winner award?
That's what I said. He's a has-been, but he's not a loser for his career, is what I said.
He's a bum.
You know what I'm saying? He's not the same player. He's not the same player that he was previously because of injury.
Just that simple.
But
are we gonna have to add Kevin Durant to the sign-off?
I think Kevin.
I'm not a fan of him. I don't like him. I just disagreed with what you said. You know, same thing like I said about LeBron. I don't fuck with LeBron, but Lethal be wrong. You know,
100%.
I'm trying to not be biased. I don't like KD, so I ain't gonna shit on him just because I don't like him. I still got to tell what I think the truth is.
No, I got to say the truth though. I can't. I don't fuck with KD at all. I think KD's a fraud.
All right, so
he's a fraud.
But to answer your question, Cubs. Hold up, let me answer your question, Cubs. Memphis is about to, fade away. Sacramento, about to fade away. I would say in the East, I think we're done with the Heat culture thing. I think that's over. I think the Hawks are kind of in a crossroad right now. What do they do with Trey? Because Ricochet's starting to come on, and can you prosper with both of them needing the ball? I think that the Knicks got about a year and a half left, and then I think that's going to fall apart.
Me too.
What about the Pacers? Do they fall apart, or do they actually?
I think the Pacers. I think the Pacers are. I think the Pacers are in a good. Well, okay. Let me put it like this: the Pacers are going to fall off just from the standpoint of they made the Eastern Conference Finals last year. I'm picking them to make the Eastern Conference Finals this year, but that's not their standard. They're just overachieving right now, so they're going to fall back to what they are, and people are going to say that they fell off.
Out of the first round. I don't believe in Halliburton. I don't believe in Pascal Siakam. I don't believe in Nimrod. I don't believe in
Nimhard brother better than him, and he about to come in the league too.
Bro, I don't believe in none of them niggas, though.
The Pacers are the East version of Minnesota. They're gonna get tired of.
I love TJ McConnell, but I'm cool. I think niggas they're gonna be out of here first round, easy. Get them out of here.
Okay. Bucks. How y'all feel about the Bucks?
The Pacers.
Neat Smith.
Doc Rivers. Next question.
They're on the way out.
All right, now hold on. I believe in
you don't believe in the Bucks. You just want Giannis.
Are you crazy?
I believe in Giannis.
You don't believe
they are on the way out.
I believe in Giannis.
They are on the way out, and the only reason they
y'all
last as long as they last because they're in the East.
Did y'all watching the day?
Just saying. The only reason they lasting this long is because they
I'm telling you right now, they
when
Ghana
when
gonna be all right.
When the Greek
to win first round at least.
When they get bounced out of the playoffs this year, and Greek Freak demands another trade,
I'll be here.
That's it.
I'll be here. I'm not going nowhere.
That's
World
it.
champions of what?
Nigga,
I'll wait the hell.
Giannis gonna score 40 on niggas, dog.
Yeah,
he's
gonna score 40 and the team gonna have 85 and they gonna lose.
Niggas, I'm telling y'all right now out loud. I'm telling you, Milwaukee will. But bro, the best that happened to him was Dame not being there.
You said the same thing about
Dame
the
is not
Saints
going
last
to lace up another sneaker this year, bro.
That's terrible, Mike.
What's that? What's
You
that?
said the same stuff about the Saints last year, and what happened?
I told you to say about the Mavericks though. What? And what happened? Oh. I ain't think
He's not gonna play another down, bro. I said another down. He's not gonna play another game.
Niggas said the Mavericks ain't making the playoffs. Adam never said, Mike, man, you know you was right, bro. I never heard him say that shit. I never heard him say, bro, you're right about the Mavericks, my nigga.
I know.
I need to hear that.
I ain't never get my credit.
Because you didn't know the real, cuz.
Either, but okay.
Never though. Come on, cuz. I told cuz, I said, bro, the Mavericks gonna be there, bro.
Real one, no, cuz.
I'm like, bro,
I told you I was speaking the real when I said Houston was gonna beat Duke.
No, don't do that, cuz.
No, you did it because you hating on Duke. I did it because I believe Houston was gonna win.
I told you that defense.
I told you that defense. But I picked Florida to win it all, though. Who picked Florida to win it all? Nobody. Nobody said Florida.
I told you that defense was gonna get them.
Not one person said
don't do that.
Don't do that. Not one person said it with me. Me.
Don't take
nobody.
If you were a fan of St. John's, you wouldn't have picked Duke to lose that game. You just happen to be a Carolina fan.
Of course.
You know, that's what that was. I was trying to use analysis. And
why? Okay, so cuz I waited until the Houston game to go against Duke, cuz. Don't do that, cuz. I told you that defense gonna get him. I told you that defense gonna get him. Y'all was saying Duke could go all the way. I told y'all that defense could get him.
Hold on, Duke just scored 9 minutes straight though. You think that was real?
Here we go.
Just saying, don't do that to me.
Okay. To answer your question, in
the league all year.
Do you think that John Shire is a good coach? Okay, then there's your answer.
I'm
answering your question. Like, because you said it.
We got Mr. Bitches tapping in on the phone lines.
Okay.
Hold on.
I thought that was the music of Nico Mama dancing to the bank.
The bass suit, you did?
Yeah, that's Mr. Bitches gigging right now. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, I'm still going Boston OKC in the finals.
Under the sea.
We appreciate it, Mr. Bitches. We appreciate it.
I'm about to pull up the mermaids.
Under the sea.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway. Yeah. Hey. Okay. So John Shire or Tommy Amaker?
Neither.
You crazy, Tommy Amaker guy?
Neither.
Tommy Amaker or Johnny Dawkins?
Johnny Dawkins. Ain't Tommy Amaker from Virginia. I'm cool.
I'm just saying who should have been the coach. Got experience.
I would have chose for real on some real shit as our coach. Coach K.
Who?
Coach K.
Who the Shaka Smart coach for now?
Give me Shaka. That's what I'm saying.
Shaka's at Marquette.
Give me Shaka.
Marquette.
Shaka with
yeah.
Is it Marquette?
He's a Marquette.
Damn, I was about to fuck up and say Penn State.
He's a Marquette.
I know he was somewhere.
I think Wojciechowski would have been there, but he's not a good coach either. I think that
Chris Collins
had Nolan. Nah.
Oh hell no.
Grant Hill.
Hell no.
I don't think I'm Russia. I don't think Duke alumni can coach our team.
Grant's not a coach.
I need Coach K to coach our team.
Grant makes a better GM than he does a coach.
Fuck that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Coach
Jay
K
Will.
To you that I'm good. Jay Will can't coach you. I'm good.
He said, "I'm good."
He's a player. No, he's not.
You know what I'm saying?
I want Coach K to be
coaching
us.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad at 10 years when Grayson Allen the coach.
I wanted Tommy.
Yeah, he gonna be fine.
I wanted Tommy Amaker to be the coach. I thought Tommy Amaker would have been a better.
I don't think he's the coach.
All right, fellas.
He ain't got the cash in the
We approaching that 50-minute mark. The way we gonna end this thing off, y'all already know. I got a list.
All over Nico, huh?
With a list.
Oh, Nico.
Yeah, you just gonna skip all over that shit, huh?
I forgot all about that, John. Nico Lee, your mama, has decided that he wanted to have a contract dispute with the Tennessee Volunteers. And I guess he forgot that an NIL deal is not necessarily a contractual agreement. So Tennessee basically showed him the door. And I mean, honestly, I don't think it's any different than him entering the portal on his own like volition. It's like, okay, well, I want a raise and y'all not gonna give me one, so I'm at the end of the portal. Or it's like I want a raise in the school telling you to leave. I feel like that shit don't make a difference. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all open it up for us to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Y'all open it up for the boosters and the collectors to come together, you know what I'm saying, and pull those checkbooks together. Well, I'm asking y'all to do it one more time. Y'all not trying to do it? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Let's shake hands and you know, let's see what the future holds.
No, but
is he even worth the because he was getting what $2 million and he wants $4 million. Is he even worth $4 million?
Okay. And this is the school telling you you're not going to dictate the scenario. We are. You need us more than we need you. One of the few schools that can do that, though. Mm-hmm. This is one of the few schools that is going to do that. He'll get in there, and he may not get the $4 million, but he gonna get close to it from somebody else that's desperate enough got the money to throw at somebody like him.
Well, who at this time? Who?
Well, so I mean, he's a West Coast kid, right? So I got my eye on UCLA. I got my eye on Lincoln Riley.
I'm gonna say I think they said USC already dropped out of him. Like USC already said
Florida State.
Florida State. Not Florida State. Not Florida State. He already spent money on quarterback.
I need a big clear out, bro. What's up?
You know what I mean? I don't know. Like so this is the thing, right? So he made whatever he made last year. He came out, he threw 19 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 2,600 yards.
That's what I want to say, bro. Come on, man.
And then he said, you know, so then he signed for they upgraded him to 2.4. And then he saw Carson Beck and Darian Mensah get $4 million. And he was like, yo, I need $4 million.
No.
You know what I'm saying? No. Sorry, no. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's got the right to do it. And Tennessee got the right to do what they did. Especially when you wait until the day before spring practice, you know, for all this to happen.
Yeah, but you pull that move thinking you was gonna put them in a jam. And they told you no.
Like you literally had a holdout. Like, what's up, bro?
We can do this. No, but they told him, no, we can do this without you. When you pull that move in the time frame that he pulled it, he thought he was jamming them up, and they were gonna be like, "Oh, okay, let's negotiate. Let's get the 4 or get as close to it." And you don't have the same situation as the kid that went to Miami or the other kid. You don't have.
Are you taking Nico over Carson Beck, or would you take Carson Beck over Nico?
I would take neither, because neither is proven anything.
I mean, I would probably take Nico, but you know that ain't saying much.
Exactly. But hold on, I mean,
neither of them has proven they can get their team to the championship game.
What I'm saying is though, isn't it like it's not like he can just be like, all right, well, I'm just not going to team meetings today. Like I said, it's not like the NFL, bro. This is school. Isn't that like in your syllabus or something? Like
negotiate and still do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like I think Nico lost his mind. Like
he's a student athlete that forgot that he's a student.
Yeah, he's not just an athlete.
It's probably a part of your. It's probably a part of your fucking admissions.
He's not bigger than the program, though.
John, it's probably a part of your school shit to attend the.
He's not bigger than the program, and he got some bad advice.
I mean, the good news for him is that the portal opens on Wednesday, and he'll probably be the top quarterback in the portal.
Where you gonna go though?
Like that's not a good thing. Obviously, it doesn't matter. He just wants the money.
He wants the money. That's right.
But again, you're not worth the money. With you passed about 2,000 yards, 19 touchdowns, and 5 picks, like you said.
Hey, you work whatever somebody's willing.
Whatever your value is, bro. You remember NIL name.
I'm just letting you know. I'm talking about somebody really do this shit for real. That's not somebody you want to negotiate with. Like that's very average and pedestrian. Like. Where's that gonna go? You didn't make a bowl game.
There's always desperate college football teams out here.
But where though? With the money? Though?
Everywhere. You compete with like he can't go to another SEC school. He can't go to another SEC school because the SEC created that rule that
I'm gonna tell you
can't go to a conference school.
Bro, a team like SMU will shell out $3 million for him right now.
I don't believe it.
No, SMU got their quarterback, but I get what you're saying.
No, I'm saying a team like that, like maybe not a prominent school, but a smaller team with a lot of bread.
Somewhere like
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why because the fact of the matter, you already had a $2 million deal, and you wasn't satisfied with that with an average season. A team was not gonna say, "I'm gonna give you more money to come to our school," and you're average.
A team will if they've never had a player.
Hello, my name is the Atlanta Falcons.
Like I'm telling you, they're not going to do it because of the fact of why spend money on a guy who's average? Why?
You know why? Because there's plenty of schools out there that will never touch a Nico in any other circumstance.
They got money to give him that bread.
I know, but wait, it's not even about Nico though, right? It's not even about Nico. It's about I've never had a quarterback like this, like rated this highly. Now this sets me up to get another one down the road. So it's not even about Nico.
It is though.
Because no, it's not. Think about it, right? It's just like the NBA, right? We talk about how, like, somebody like, say, D Wade, right? When Pat Riley traded Dwayne Wade. Some players somewhere were probably like, I will never play for the Miami Heat after the way they just treated Dwayne Wade. This is the reverse of that. You know, if you're one of these schools, you know what I mean? Like, I'll pay Nico, maybe not 4. Maybe I'll give him 3.3.
No,
maybe I'll give him 3.5.
I don't see 3.3. I don't see that at all. I see the fact that he wasn't satisfied with 2. He might say, I don't want 4 now, I want 6.
So you think he's going to get blackballed?
Yes. He dumb as shit.
A team like BYU will throw him 3 M's right now.
He was 1 year away from being somebody great.
He also made the playoff, too.
The next year he got 30. Now he want to be stupid and not take the 2 they want to offer him.
But don't forget he made the playoff, too.
Again, was Tennessee rated one of the best teams in the college football last year?
I mean, it depends on how you want to look at it. They beat Bama.
All I'm asking you is, were they considered one of the best teams in college football last year?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
They beat Bama with Henry.
And you said, I don't want to come back with this team. I want to shoot for $4 million. That's not a good look. A team is
say that about every player on one of those teams that made the playoff that left.
You gotta read the room though. Like his stock is not up. Stock wasn't up.
I think. Well,
not with 19-5.
Last year was
not about the stats.
Last year was his first year as a starter. Last year was his first year as a starter.
But you got
somebody out there sees potential.
Colorado State.
All I'm telling you is you got to see potential. That's not potential. That's average. That's regular. That's Reggie.
But we're talking about a first year quarterback.
Again, he went out here 3-year quarterback. I don't see like you got to put multiple things together to get to
Indiana
in the big leagues. Like you can't be no 1 year wonder and say, you're really average though. And
you don't think Ron Rivera gonna holler at him?
Hell no, I don't. I'm telling you. Again, we right here, Lord willing. I'm telling you right now.
So
nobody will sign this dumbass. He's dumb as hell.
If that's your logic, why did Miami sign back?
Coming off the injury.
Miami signed who?
Carson Beck.
Why did they sign Beck if that's your logic?
And Carson Beck had a horrible game against Texas.
He had a horrible year.
Beck is white. Come on, man.
Also,
do I gotta say it? Do I gotta say that out loud?
Yeah. Hey, I asked the question, so we throwing the complexion protection clause out there. Is that what you saying?
Yeah, he a Hawaiian light-skinned nigga with braids. Like, what are we doing?
Arizona Wildcats will shell out 3 M's for him right now.
There's some little animosity towards
you know what? I wish it happened, but man,
you know what? That's a good
y'all, it's not gonna happen. They're gonna make an example out of this dumb.
Good school to bring up.
He dumb as hell. They're gonna make an example out of this. I'm telling you, nobody gonna sign his ass.
Arizona or Kentucky.
Nobody.
He can't go to an SEC school.
He's not going. I'm telling you, he's going nowhere.
He can't go to an SEC school.
He can go to Duke.
Last year, no, Darian Minson went to Duke. That's the dude that got $4 million that he was mad about.
I'm telling you, he's done.
But no, the SEC passed the rule last year that in the spring portal you can't transfer to another SEC school.
He's done. He's not getting $4 million from nobody. He's stupid.
No, I don't think he's getting 4, but I think he might get more than what Tennessee was.
If he don't get 4, then he lost. He wanted 4. He wanted 4.
If he gets 3,
if he gets more than what he's currently getting, he wins.
Yeah.
What, 3?
Yeah, that's 600,000 more.
Again, from who?
Whoever.
All right, we'll see. Again,
Sooners.
We will see.
Nah, they got
again. Lord willing, we all here to say
Michigan.
I'm telling you right now.
Michigan.
No, he's not getting shit.
No.
Michigan got.
And we pay like three times that amount for our quarterback.
We don't need that nigga.
Michigan got LSU
quarterback, bro. Like, bro, it's like you trying to like materialize somebody that's really not even that good. It's just a regular.
All right, fellas.
Okay, hold up, real quick, Cups. Let me say this last thing. So the rumors that I've heard is that Tennessee might go after K-State's quarterback Avery Johnson. So you might have your first college football trade.
Hey, yo, I'm with it. I like it.
A college football trade is definitely something.
It ain't going to be an official trade.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like maybe Avery Johnson, if he goes to Tennessee, then maybe Nico replaces him.
Nico's a fool, bro. Like people overstand their value, and it's like they're not really understanding the market.
Notre Dame? Could he go to?
You know what? No, I think this conversation would be a whole lot different if we were talking about a dude named Shador versus a dude named
Of course, though, because again, Nico ain't shit. I'm telling you, my point is Nico and that's it. You don't even know what the fuck Nico was before this year. Other than 2.5, nobody know this nigga. Nobody knows him at all. And you want to say, oh, he did it. He come in and say, I want $4 million. And I threw for 2,000 yards and 19 touchdowns 5 picks. Nigga, no.
Name, image, likeness.
That is why they
nigga, I'm saying no. Touchdown to interception ratio.
Nigga. No.
That's almost a 5-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio.
2.5.
For a first-year starter that makes bad decisions.
You know that man was not that good, bro. You know that.
Nico Leave Your Mama knew that Tennessee was not the kind of team that was going to get him over the hump. So he was like, I want to get paid.
He's not better than Joe Milton. No.
Hey, what about Wake Forest up in here? You know what I'm saying?
Out here, nigga. What I love.
What about the Tar Heels?
No.
So you're gonna go to
Bill Belichick.
You're gonna be
Y'all know how this shit goes.
No.
Y'all know how the image like to go. They're not paying up. Light skin niggas.
You're gonna go to Raleigh. You're gonna go to Raleigh, but you're gonna go to Raleigh and play for the third best team in Raleigh.
He gonna sit his ass at home looking stupid as hell and say, "I wish I had that $2 million right now."
Well, no, he ain't gonna sit home. Somebody gonna pay him.
We'll see.
It ain't gonna be Tennessee. It ain't gonna be Tennessee.
I want to see the team pay him. I want to see it.
Like they say, but like they say, if anything over what he's originally getting is a win.
I mean, if it does happen, then great. But I'm just saying, I don't think it will because I think teams have got their teams already. Though I play football. Teams don't wait till the next year to get your team. Though the team was already set. The team was already there.
He outbid.
He played us a lot of other spots.
He outbid.
Tennessee already knew. He was okay. You put that bullshit. But we got to put that for your ass to come back.
But he was in the Premier Conference with the money, and the money maker, the top money maker in football, the college football, anyway, against the top competition.
You know, Texas A&M don't mind spending money.
They don't.
Well, actually, that's SEC too. Never mind.
Exactly. Nobody, bro. Nobody. He might go to D2. He might go
D2. That's crazy, Mike P.
What about Houston?
No.
Maybe.
He gonna be a Dame, bro. He gonna be a Notre Dame fighter.
Y'all, bro. He's not.
That man gonna end up at Boise State.
He's gonna make an example out of this dumbass.
He gonna end up at Boise State.
I had $2 million. I could just roll out. This nigga stupid, dog. They think they got leverage.
A school like Washington,
Texas Tech.
I'm telling y'all right now, I'm a master negotiator.
Texas Tech paying for everything,
bro. These niggas are stupid, bro. These niggas
they spending money.
They got. Oh, I got real leverage. I'm a pull this shit for what?
Hey, somebody gotta try it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you knew it was gonna happen.
Bro,
as soon as you gave 18-year-olds,
I want 4. I need 4.
But somebody did try. Didn't we have this discussion in the last little thing about the kid, the wide receiver that wanted the 10 tickets and the chauffeur, and his numbers didn't match what he wanted.
A bunch of dumb niggas walking around the outside, bro. It's a bunch of dumb niggas just walking outside, just saying, "I want this and I want that." Ain't proved shit.
You knew this 18-year-olds got this type of money, something like this could happen.
Of course.
That's what I'm saying.
Of course.
Somebody had to do it. And this ain't going to be the last one either.
Well, he going
all right, fellas.
Going forward.
Here we go, man. Tonight's list. 9 teams.
Josh Johnson. My bad.
Damn.
No. The colleges.
Legal bag already going crazy.
The colleges with the most NFL Hall of Famers.
Miami.
Miami is number 2 with 11.
Bama.
Bama is number 7 with 8.
Penn State.
USC
is number 1 with 14.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame is number 3 with 11.
Notre Dame.
LSU.
LSU.
You already said
LSU is number 7 with 6.
Florida State.
Michigan, goddamn it. Shit.
Michigan, number 5 with 9. Florida State not on there.
Florida Gators, though, are on
Miami. You already said Miami, right?
Yeah, the Gators not on here.
All right. Oklahoma.
Oklahoma's not on here.
Oh, wow. Not Nebraska.
Texas not
Ohio
on here.
State.
Nebraska not on there. Ohio State, number 6 with 9.
Penn State.
Penn State, number 8 with 6.
So what's that? We got 7 or 8?
Marshall.
Teams that you haven't said. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 teams you haven't said.
Can I throw a weird one out there?
Yes.
Pittsburgh,
number 4 with 10.
That's not weird. Tony don't say
yeah.
Boston College.
No.
That would be a weird one.
No.
Tennessee.
Tennessee, no.
Auburn.
I know they got
Auburn, no. Texas, no. Duke, no.
You
said what?
UCLA.
UCLA number 9 with 6.
Wow. I know they got Troy Aikman. Who else they got?
They got, I think it's 2 receivers, if I'm not mistaken. And I know 1 defensive player. I just can't.
Arkansas, no.
All right. Let's see.
Oregon.
Michigan State.
No.
The Ducks.
No.
Is it an East Coast team or a West Coast team?
One team's in the north, other team is in the desert.
Arizona State.
I shouldn't have said that, but yeah, Arizona State, number 8.
Yeah.
Georgia Tech.
The team in the north. Wisconsin.
No.
Oh, that's a good guess, though.
Not the Eric Krause, though.
Syracuse.
Stanford.
Syracuse, number 7 with 8 Hall of Famers.
Short to Louisville.
Clemson.
That was the list.
That was everything. That was everything. Yeah.
USC with 14, Miami 11, Notre Dame 11, Pittsburgh 10, Michigan 9, Ohio State 9, Bama 8, Syracuse 8, Arizona State 6, LSU 6, Penn State 6, UCLA 6.
And in the next 15 years, does LSU pass Bama?
No,
that's tough.
Because you got Chase, Burrow,
Jettas.
Julio going up the score.
Stingley.
Julio going up the score.
Stingley.
Riggs. Mark Ingram.
Not Mark Ingram.
They'll catch him, but
Minka might up the score.
They'll catch him, but they won't pass him.
Honey Badger.
Yeah, I'm about to say Honey Badger got to get in, bro.
Nah. Hell no.
Vontae Smith might up the score.
Jefferson.
Neighbors. If he stays on track and gets a quarterback.
Amari Cooper
they'll catch him. They'll catch him, but
Amari
I don't think
Cooper
they'll
not
pass
getting
him.
Smitty.
Here's a question. Name one Arizona State Hall of Fame.
That's a good question. That is a good question.
Falls down.
Falls
down.
Where did Aeneas Williams go to college?
He went to Southern. He went to Southern.
Arizona State.
Jake Plummer didn't get in.
Who went to Arizona State? God damn. Who was a
Didn't Emmitt Smith go to Arizona State?
Who?
Didn't Emmitt Smith go to Arizona State?
Oh, he went to Florida.
He went to Florida.
Did Antonio Pierce go? Oh no, he's not a Hall of Famer though. Who? Let's see.
Arizona State. Damn.
Arizona State.
Colorado.
Anquan Bolden.
And
he went to Florida State. Fool.
Oh my bad, bro.
Number 6.
Kickapoo ain't yet.
Who went to Arizona State?
Pat Tillman.
Exactly.
Pat Tillman.
Stop this shit, man.
I don't think Pat Tillman's not in.
Pat Tillman's not Hall of Fame. He's a Cardinals Ring of Honor or Hall of Fame, whatever you want to call it.
He's a nigga with the Army and shit.
Actually, I know who went to Arizona State. But is he in the Hall of Fame? Darren Woodson?
Y'all would never guess any of these guys.
Is Darren Woodson in the Hall of Fame?
He was nominated.
I know I think he went to Arizona State.
He's not in the Hall of Fame at all. He should be though. His numbers are better.
Y'all would never guess any of these guys.
He was nominated last year.
Gastineau.
Give me the list.
No.
Mark Gastineau?
Is he not in the Hall of Fame?
No. Yeah,
I know he had the record before Strahan.
He is for the Bears.
He claims he still has because Brett gave it to Strahan.
So is he in the Hall of Fame?
He is though. He is.
I don't think he's in the Hall of Fame. I think he's in the Jets. He's in that Jets.
Ken Jr.
I thought Mark Gastineau was in the Hall of Fame.
Hold on. How about this?
I'm looking at the 6 Hall of Famers right now.
How about this? I know one Arizona State player that is going to be in the Hall of Fame. How about that? T. Sizzle.
Suggs?
Yeah, he's going to be in the Hall of Fame. I want to say, what's that DB that just got in for the Eagles?
That's one of the 6.
Eric Allen.
What's his name? Yeah, he went to
Allen?
Arizona State, I believe.
Eric Allen.
He did.
Okay, and Gastineau. You said Gastineau's not in?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Damn.
Damn, how he had the all-time sack record and didn't get in? That was single season.
Give me the list.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me the list.
Defensive lineman Curly Culp.
Wouldn't have got that.
Never.
I think he played for the Chiefs. He has 6 Pro Bowl appearances. Cornerback, played for the Patriots and the Bears. One of the all-time Patriot greats.
Ty Law?
No, older, way older.
I don't know.
Ben Coates.
Ben Coates was a tight end. His name is Mike Haynes.
Is Ty Law even in the Hall of Fame?
He should be. Yeah.
Yeah. Ty Law in the Hall of Fame.
Player number 3, John Henry Johnson.
Wouldn't have got that
Hall
one.
of Famer.
Did he create Johnson & Johnson baby oil?
Man, hell up.
No, that's the dude from the Jets, fool, the owner family.
Good question, Lizzo.
Player number 4,
toes, nigga. Good question.
Randall McDaniel.
I know that name.
Oh, the lineman, Seattle.
I know that name. I didn't know he went to Arizona State though.
Randall McDaniel.
Yeah, one of my top 10 linemen all time.
And
that dude was
the final one, wide receiver Charlie Taylor.
Who's that?
No, I don't know him.
I think he was a skin.
That's a 70s player.
Hey, we got Eric Allen.
Yeah.
And Darren Woodson, if he gets
I got the Eric Allen, goddamn. I'm like, shit, I was struggling with them.
Yeah, but if you put T Sizzles in the Hall of Fame, why can't JPP be in the Hall of Fame?
I feel you, dog.
Because he was never as dominant as Terrell Suggs. That's why.
The niggas from the 70s don't deserve to be in that shit too.
That's why. Like he had like 2 dominant seasons and everything else was okay. T Sizzle was great the whole time.
Okay, hold on before we get off here.
Actually, hold up. Let's ask Cups. He lost to them. Is JPP a Hall of Famer to you?
Jason Pierre-Paul?
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
How not, bro? And he got hardware.
I think he.
They gotta put. Look, they
Bro was not a contributor for that Giants team.
I think he was very good.
No, we're not gonna do. He was part of that. He was part of that frontline rotation. He was part of that frontline rotation that gave them fits. So no, we're not gonna do that. He contributed to every Super Bowl ring.
That shit.
I gotta look at them.
He'll be a Hall of Fame.
I don't know.
Bro, them niggas,
all right, before we get out this jump, I bet y'all can't name the 8 Alabama Hall of Famers.
Oh shit!
Probably
Joe Namath.
Joe Namath.
Joe Namath is one of them.
Ken Stabler.
Ken Stabler.
Joe Namath. Ken Stabler. Derek Thomas.
Derek Thomas. That's 3.
We said Joe Namath and Ken
Julio
Stabler.
Jones. My bad. He's gonna be there.
Not yet.
Did Leroy Butler go to Bama?
No.
Okay.
No. Shit.
All right. Let's see. Bama. Let me think about this for a second.
Got 3 already.
I don't know shit about that.
Let me think about this for a second.
Oh shit.
Derrick Henry, no, he ain't eligible yet. Let me see.
OG wide receiver for the Packers.
Not
White
Sterling.
man. White man.
Jordy?
No, Jordy went to State.
White man.
Oh.
Very OG. Very OG.
Yeah. Like
this is
only Unc would know.
Yeah, that's but I got it's there, but I can't say
DH.
And I
no idea.
Don Harper.
Baby.
Han Dutton.
No.
I have no idea.
Don Hudson.
Play for the Cowboys.
So
Don Hudson don't ring a bell for y'all? Okay.
No.
OG quarterback for the Packers.
Bart Starr.
Bart Starr. Alabama Roll Tide.
Forgot he went to Bama.
No, man, I'm not watching that shit.
And one of the greatest offensive linemen in NFL history was also a New England Patriot.
Oh, Pierre-Paul easily clears Justin Tuck.
That's how I feel.
Tuck played at Troy.
I might need to do him against what's his name?
I feel like they can put this Tuck in the Hall of Fame. I think.
Let's look at him against
Matt Light. Not in the Hall of Fame.
Matt Light.
I think Matt Light will be there.
He played at Troy. Played Alabama. I want to say Dave Remington, but Dave Remington played.
No, this player played for the 80s, 70s, and 80s Patriots.
They will be there.
I wouldn't know.
DeMarcus Ware and GBP, they're gonna be there for sure.
That was their losing decade, so I don't remember that.
Initials JH.
Anything?
All right, let's go. Let's see.
That player is John Hanna.
I don't know who that is.
Probably James Hanna, father.
And this last player that went to Alabama is a tight end.
I don't know.
It wasn't Keith Jackson. Keith Jackson played for Oklahoma.
See?
So it wasn't Keith Jackson.
Let's see. Tight end for Bama. I have no idea.
Ben Coates.
Yeah, bro. You ain't got triple digits.
No,
You ain't got triple digit sacks, gang. I mean, there's really nothing to talk about with as far as Hall of Fame.
For Strahan?
No, Pierre-Paul.
Yeah, I'm saying though. I think the numbers are very comfortable though.
No, that's why because I said I brought up Justin Tuck, but Pierre-Paul kills Justin Tuck.
Yeah. GBP is really a good player though.
Since Strahan is in, I figured like
really good player, but yeah, for sure. Okay, I'll give you that. But Hall of Fame? Come on now.
Look at the last games though.
But Tuck and Paul didn't play the same position. Tuck played in the middle. Paul played on the edge.
I'm telling you. You can look at that.
I mean, not personality though, but I think he'll be there eventually.
I think if he gets in, it gets back to that. This is the Hall of Very Good thing.
Yeah, very good. Paul, very good. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But if you look at that lineup, if you go off that lineup, you had Matthias Kiwanuka, Osi Umenyiora,
but he contributed
JPP, Mike Stram, and Justin Tuck. So when you list all those names out of all those players, you'll put Strahan.
Strahan didn't get great till he got around those guys.
That's not true. Yeah. Strahan was always great. They just didn't always win.
I said great, not good.
That's what I said. Strahan was always great.
Strahan wasn't great, but
this Hall of Fame tight end is a black man that went to Alabama.
What?
Look at the sack. Look at the sack numbers before he got around those guys.
I'm trying to get it, but the only thing I can think of
was not that good before he got around those guys.
Kellen Winslow
he didn't.
How many Hall of Fame black tight ends are there? From way back in the day.
Gates.
Back in the day.
Oh, back in the day.
I wouldn't know.
There was
it was like 11.
Well, Brent Jones ain't black though.
Who was like multi sack numbers like that?
Let me see. You know, I don't know, man. Like,
if I tell you what he does now, it'll be too obvious.
Off the top of my head, all I'll ask you is, has this guy been a GM before?
Yes, he has.
Ozzie Newsome.
That's the only thing I got is Ozzie.
Is that the right answer?
Yes, it is.
All right.
We'll get that to the
I'm pulling up my nigga number.
It's one other name, but I don't know how to describe him. So I'm gonna just give you a list.
Hall of Famer.
Nope.
We got John Hanna, Don Hudson, Joe Namath, Ozzie Newsome, Ken Stabler, Bart Starr, Dwight Stevenson, and Derek Thomas.
Osi Umenyiora got to go into the all-name Hall of Fame.
Look at this nigga shit, B. I'm telling you, this nigga Strahan was not that good, bro.
What are we talking about?
Yes, my nigga.
He's saying that Strahan wasn't great until
look at my nigga shit.
Showed up.
Bro, exactly.
My opinion.
No, fuck that. Fuck that.
Put it on the screen. Put it on the screen.
My opinion. That entire Jets front. That entire Jets front.
Put it on the screen.
1 year.
That front four.
Yeah,
that
1
front
sack.
Four
4
plus
sacks.
the
7 sacks. 5 sacks. Come on, man.
Put it on the screen.
Sacks. 9 sacks.
All of them need to be in the Hall of Fame. Just my opinion.
Bro, he was not that good.
Strahan, Umenyiora, and Paul. All 4 of them need to be in the Hall of Fame.
All in the Hall of Fame.
Put it on the screen.
How you do that?
All right, 2-5. I'm serious. Before we get out of here this time,
with an arrow sticking up.
Before we get out of here, I promise. This is our last jump. The Seminoles have 5 gold jackets.
Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders.
That's one.
No, Deion didn't graduate from Florida.
He still
State,
went there.
He graduated from Stanford. He graduated from Stanford.
That don't count. He said went to Florida State and in the Hall of Fame. That's Deion
for sure.
Deion, Derek Brooks.
Yep,
That's
Brooks.
2.
Yeah, Derek Brooks, Deion.
Derek Brooks.
The running back.
No running backs.
No running back. Work Dunn didn't get in. If that's what you're talking about.
That's sure where I was going.
Yeah, I don't think he got nominated.
Offensive line.
Alan Faneca.
No.
Faneca played for.
I don't know. Give me another position.
Hey, you.
Yeah,
That was
I
crazy.
need a new position.
Alan Faneca plays.
I need a more convenient position so I can get this brain
Safety.
The brain off is crazy.
Safety.
Oh no, Leroy Butler.
Leroy Butler. Wide receiver.
Anquan Bolden ain't in.
Somebody that I would have never thought went to Florida State.
All right, hold on.
I can't even picture this person playing for Florida State.
It's got to be older though.
With those big ass sleeves.
This got to be older.
Big ass sleeves, crazy.
Wide receiver, Florida State.
No, he won he won and played for Cleveland. No, he didn't win the Heisman. Wait a minute, never mind. Let me take that back. I got two different players.
I was about to say Desmond Howard, but I'm being I know he went to Michigan. I know he went to Michigan. That's what I said. I was about
to. Florida State, damn.
Florida State.
He had a career with the Raiders.
Oh, this is old. This is old.
Fred Biletnikoff.
Biletnikoff. Can you picture him being a Florida State Seminole?
No.
Only reason I know that shit because of the fact of what's cuz on NBC said that shit a couple times. What's cuz Chris Collinsworth.
Yeah. Cocaine and Stickum. Yeah,
his white self out there with them big flappy sleeves. And you know the Seminoles had the mesh joints with the small holes in them, like the little practice jerseys that you used to get at PE. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what it was too, 100%.
All right.
Goodell
offensive
Johnson.
line. That's the last name. Offensive line. I believe this person played for Seattle.
Walter Jones.
Nice.
Okay, there we go.
Come on now.
Lethal bag. Goddamn.
He got it on his phone. He pull that up. He Google that.
I'm smart, bro.
No, you're not. Don't do that.
Like I got a bag.
Why are they not smart though? That's crazy. A black man can't be smart. What are we doing?
So yeah, fellas, we done reached that goddamn hour and a half minute mark in this here hot box, man. This here Sunday smoke service. How is everybody looking for tomorrow night?
As long as you on time.
I might be on later.
Go ahead, bop.
Yeah.
I
might be on later.
I got baseball to watch.
Baseball.
Yeah.
Speaking of baseball, shout out to Chapman, still pitching. Shout out to the Red Sox.
Shout out to the first place Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Boo.
Say that.
Fuck that.
Say that. No.
Fuck that. Y'all about to watch this sex.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 4-11 Atlanta Braves.
Y'all see this shit?
Boo.
Y'all see this shit?
Who won the Masters?
Rory McIlroy.
Who?
Rory McIlroy. Yeah, we got you.
Never.
Thank you. Here we go.
Never heard of.
Fuck Mike Strahan.
Here we go. We got 1 sack. We got 5 sacks, 7 sacks, 5 sacks, 14, 15, 5, 9, 10. Then we got 22.
Still got another year with 18 and a half.
11. Okay, yeah. Bro, there's no. Then you got 4. You got 12.
All right, now pull up JPPs.
Nobody saying.
I'm just saying, pull up JPP.
You were saying, oh, Jason Pierre-Paul was a good player. He was a good player.
I did.
I'm just saying.
I did. I said that. So I will put them up next.
Hold on. Let me see something.
I was trying to say what.
Hold on.
I'm just saying that whole
wasn't that good until he got them niggas around him.
That Giants whole front line.
Okay. Let me ask you a question, Mike. If you had to guess where Michael Strahan ranks on the all-time sack list, what would you say? How about number 10?
20?
How about number 10?
I bet.
You know what I'm saying? But speaking of which, no, we already did this, so never mind. We did the sack list already.
Yeah, we did.
Those guys. Hold
on, Cups. Give me a second here.
Technically,
all right, here we go.
Sack leader. technically the sack leader list is flawed since they only started it in the 80s or 70s, late 80s or
Yeah, it's
some
like
shit like
Hakeem
that.
Olajuwon with
Very
the blocks.
Yeah, technically it's
All
flawed.
right, so give me
Yeah,
a
okay.
number between 10 and 25. Or you could say 10 or 25. 15.
15.
Give me the top 15 tackle leaders in NFL history.
Patrick Willis, Ray Lewis.
Patrick
no.
Willis, what are you talking about, Lethal?
My bad,
London
bro.
Fletcher.
My bad.
Yes, London Fletcher is number 2. Yo, Ray Lewis is number 1. Pat only played like 6 or 7 years.
He was just a monster, though, bro. Just like
Zach
Kuechly
Thomas.
was.
Zach Thomas is number 6.
LeVar Arrington.
LeVar Arrington is not on this list.
No. Luke Kuechly
is not on this list.
Jack Lambert.
It's still a
Jack Lambert is a great
Mike
name
Singletary.
that is not on this list.
Mike Singletary.
Mike Singletary is another great name, but not on this list.
What's dude that played for the Falcons? Jesse Tuggle.
Jesse Tuggle? Ooh, that's a name from the past, but no.
Good name.
That's a great name.
What's the
Lawrence
name of the
Taylor
Browns,
count?
though? I can't think of the
Well, okay, let me back up. Hold up. Let me see something real quick. So this is since 1994. I missed that part. My bad.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh well.
Well, that's easy because there's
Junior say
Junior Seau. How about it? Tied for number 8.
Is Mike Vrabel on that list?
Mike Vrabel is not on this list.
Gary Brackett.
Derek Brooks, number 3.
Derek Thomas.
Derek Thomas.
Let me get Gary Brackett.
No, and no Gary Brackett.
Cato June.
Wow, what a name. No.
Yeah.
Matthias Kiwanuka.
Michigan.
Antonio Pierce.
Derek Brooks.
AJ Hawk.
No.
Paul Posluszny.
No, but that's a great guess because I remember him having lots of time.
Yes, good guess.
There are 2 current players on this list.
Bobby Wagner.
Correct. Number 10.
Great name, Cubs. Great name, Cubs.
Let's see.
One of them I don't think you'll guess.
Harrison Smith.
Kendricks.
Harrison Smith, no. Kendricks, no.
Roquan Smith.
No. All right.
McQueen.
Is it no? Is it time for me to start giving team hints?
No, not yet. So
Okay.
I'm still
Probably.
TJ Watt.
No.
Most
Lofu Tutupu.
No.
Most tackles.
Sean Lee.
No.
Lawyer Malloy.
Lawyer Malloy. Let's see. I think I saw that name. Hold on. Let me scroll a little bit. Nope, not Lawyer. Oh, yes, he is. Number 13. I knew I saw that name.
Okay. There we go.
Roy Williams.
Lawyer Malloy. That name.
Who?
Roy Williams.
No.
Well, Dallas.
John Lynch.
Dexter Jackson.
No and no.
Rondé Barber.
Rondé Barber at number 12.
Charles
Turn me
Woodson.
up.
Charles Woodson. Nope. He just missed the cut at number 16.
God damn it.
And just for your edification, Lethal, Antoine Bethea is 17.
Really?
Okay. Out of Union. Let's go.
I like that.
Malcolm Jenkins.
No.
Darren Sharper.
No.
Darren Woodson.
Think more linebackers.
Demario Davis.
Vander Esch.
No and no.
Lawrence Timmons.
No.
No. What? Not.
Oh, Levante David.
No, I'm
Levante David, current player,
That was a good one.
number 5 of all time.
Lethal bag. That's great.
Chad Brown.
No. And Levante David is 25 tackles away from being number 4.
How many haven't we said?
Let's see. We got Ray, London, Derek, Levante, Zach, Junior Seau, Bobby Wagner, Rondé, Lawyer Malloy, So that would be 2, 3, 4, 5.
Troy Polamalu.
We got 5. Oh, we did get Derek Brooks, right? Yeah, we got Derek Brooks.
Yeah.
So we got
Derek
1,
Brooks.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left.
Kevin Green.
Since 94.
Yeah,
Keith Brooking.
Keith Brooking, number 7.
I like that one.
Well, that
Damn.
he played for
That's what he
That's
played for Atlanta.
No, Brian Cushing.
No, that's Atlanta.
Brian Cushing.
Yeah,
It's a great name,
Yeah,
but not on
Atlanta.
this list.
Cushing is the Houston dude.
There's one name that's on here that I'm surprised y'all haven't said yet.
Bobby Carpenter.
No.
AJ Hawk.
No. I know.
We said Ray. We said Ed Reed. Sizzle.
Ed Reed's not on there. Sizzle's not on there.
Von Miller.
Von Miller's not on there. We talking about tackles, not sacks.
Luke Kuechly.
No, I want to hear that.
Give me a hint.
Luke Kuechly. I don't want no fucking hint.
Just for names that y'all have said that are not on the list. If you would have said 25, Demario Davis would have been 25, and then Paul Pelesny was number 26.
That's crazy.
Nick Collins. AJ Hawk. Clay Matthews. James Laurinaitis.
No. Brian Urlacher.
That's the one I thought.
Brian Urlacher.
That's the one I was waiting for. That's the one I was waiting for. He's number 11.
I was thinking more Lance Briggs.
Oh,
I was thinking more Lance
Briggs
Briggs.
is number 19.
Well, shit. Well, what about Lance Briggs then?
He's number 19.
Yeah, it was the Lance Briggs then. Shit. I'm like,
LeVar Bowman.
He's not top 15, but he's 19. Well, if y'all would have went 25, you would have been right.
Ryan Shazier.
Okay.
No. I don't think he played that long, did he?
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Dante Hightower.
No Dante Hightower.
Gerard Mayo.
No Gerard Mayo.
Jason Taylor.
No.
Jamal Adams.
No.
Jamie Collins.
No.
Tackles. Deion Jones. Devin White.
No and no.
No, give me the other
Daryl Washington.
Stay in Tampa, but give me a
Derek
side
Brooks. Derek Thomas.
Stay in Tampa. No, on this
Adelia Summers.
Damn it.
No.
Damn it.
Bart Scott.
No.
We already said London.
Shame on you, Unc, for not naming this Steeler yet.
Hey,
no.
There's a lot going on right now.
94.
We already said Timmons. We already said Timmons. We already said Ham. We already said Lambert. We already said
James
Green.
Ferrier.
Correct.
James Ferrier.
Yeah.
I would have never said that name.
It was
Keith Bullock. Keith Bullock.
James Ferrier. Let's go.
Right,
Keith Bullock.
Keith Bullock is not in the top 15.
Yeah, from the middle linebacker spot. Imagine that.
Keith Bullock is 32, right behind Harrison Smith.
Keith Bullock. Shout out to the Titans.
Shout out to Harrison Smith too.
Malcolm Jenkins, number 35.
Shout out to Malcolm Jenkins for sure, though.
Just for names that y'all said already.
And shout out to Malcolm Jenkins for sure. How many we got more? 3?
Let's see. You got 1.
What about Larry Foote?
2. No. 2.
No.
Yeah, you got 3 left. Yep. Telling y'all, I think I can start giving y'all teams now.
AFC or NFC?
Let's see. I got 2 AFC and 1 NFC.
What division?
Come on now.
Right, bro.
Jackson. DeQuell Jackson.
No.
Oh, Jonathan Vilma.
No.
Damn. Jason Taylor.
Good guy, Jonathan Vilma, though, for sure.
Did one of them play for Denver?
CJ Mosley.
No. Let's see.
Dan Trevathan.
This guy that I don't think y'all are gonna get did not play for Denver, but he played in that division for 2 teams. This guy played.
Rolando McClain.
No. This guy didn't.
No.
So no Denver.
Neil. Okay, no Denver. So that takes.
Yeah.
So the Chargers, Oakland.
Yeah, he played for Kansas City and the Chargers, the one that I think y'all aren't going to get.
Oh shit, Kansas City and the Chargers.
Derek Johnson.
No.
Kansas City and the Chargers.
This other guy, I'll just give you the college. I won't give you the teams that he played for in the NFL. This other guy is a linebacker that went to Florida. And then the last one went to Auburn.
Jared Davis.
No. Y'all gonna get mad if y'all don't get this Auburn one too. Not because it's easy, but just the name. Let me see what college the other guy went to, the one that I don't think y'all are going to guess. He went to UCLA. Maybe he's one of those Hall of Famers.
What era?
Oh, he's not in the Hall of Fame. So let's see. So the guy that I don't think you guys are going to get played from 96 to 2008. The Auburn guy. No, we already said Junior Seau. The Auburn guy played from 2004 to 2017.
Sean Marion?
No.
I mean Sean
Maryland.
One lot.
Seau played for USC.
And then the Florida guy played from 98 to 2012.
And
he's also on the all-time name team.
Florida guy. Damn.
Yep. Played for 2 teams. Both AFC. Or actually, let me double check that. Because I seem to remember. No, he played for 5 teams. He played for 5 teams. Never mind.
What was the last team he played for?
The last team he played for was the Chargers. But I don't think you'll remember him from the Chargers.
I'm out of that. Let's let the Colts fan do another lucky guess. Maybe like
From the
I'll be on it.
He was a white man.
You be on luck.
2 of them definitely are not. Let's see. None of them are.
Damn. Florida. He played for the Chargers last.
Oh, this one might be white. He looks kind of in between.
Who was the Chargers linebacker during the field?
2 black and 1 white.
Drew Brees Jones.
2 black, 1 white.
Take your spikes.
Oh,
yes.
That's it. That's it.
I was like, who the fuck, bro? I was like, it has to be one of these.
He's number 14.
You'd have had me if you said Buffalo with that one.
He's number 14. Was it the all name team clue?
Oh, he was playing his top 15.
Yeah, he's number 14.
Damn.
Was it because I said he was on the all name team cups?
You should have said the all.
Yeah, no, I was just digging in my memory bank, and then I seen a muscle dude on NFL Films. I was like, him, this nigga. I was just digging through the files. I was like, this nigga right here. Who is this?
The muscle.
That's wild.
Hell yeah, bro.
That's all next squad, and
right,
he's not
one
in the
of
hall
them.
yet.
Y'all should get the Auburn guy. The UCLA guy, I don't know.
I don't know any Auburn niggas but Ronnie Brown and Cam.
So the Auburn guy.
What era did the Auburn guy play in?
The Auburn guy played for 4 teams, and his last team was the same team that he started with.
I don't know that nigga at all.
So really, I guess he played for.
And what team was that?
Oh no, it is 4. Okay, I'm not telling you the team. Well, I'll give you the division, NFC West.
And he played what years again?
He played from 2004 to 2017. But I can't give you the team. So NFC West.
Carlos Dansby.
Correct.
Damn.
Carlos Dansby, number 8, tied.
I don't think in linebacker with Carlos
A cut
Dansby.
bombs was dropped.
Yeah, he's tied for number 8 with Junior Seau.
So Calais Campbell's on the list.
Carlos Dansby and T.
No, there's only one left.
And he went to, and that's the Auburn guy?
No, he went to
Or the
UCLA.
UCLA.
Ronnie Lott.
Did he play for? No, Ronnie Lott went to USC.
Ronnie Lott went to
USC.
And what era did he play for?
He 96 to 08.
What's the college? I thought he college USC.
UCLA.
Oh, UCLA, my bad. All right.
Yeah. He played
from
for
96
the Chargers,
to 2008.
Chargers and the Chiefs.
Bro, it's ringing. It's like clicking to me, but it's not. At the
Shout
same
out to
time.
Champ
It's not
Bailey.
Tuasi Sopo.
No. Shout out to
Chargers
Champ
and
Bailey at
Chiefs.
number 29.
Chargers and Chiefs. He went to UCLA.
Peanut Tillman at 37. Somebody said DeQuell Jackson, number 43.
I said DeQuell Jackson.
Yeah,
Chargers
he's number
and
43.
Chiefs. He played with the Chargers and Chiefs, and he went with UCLA.
Yep.
And
You
he was
sure
a
it's not
linebacker.
Bobby Carpenter?
Nah, Bobby went to Ohio State.
Who was the linebacker during Trent Green? I wasn't even paying attention to the Chiefs in the Trent Green era. All they had was Tony Gonzalez.
I wonder if y'all will remember the name when I say it.
Tom Halid.
I would have never got this name.
No, it's not Tom Bahali. It's
Justin
not
Houston?
Justin Houston.
No.
Don't say this shit, bro. I swear to God, don't say that shit.
The Chargers first, though. Chargers first.
He played for. Let's see which one he played for first. He played for Kansas City first.
Leslie
No.
O'Neal.
He played for the Chiefs first,
I don't know,
Yeah.
bro. I ain't got you. I don't
and
know.
he started in '96.
I don't even
Yeah.
know. I ain't got you. I don't even know. I don't even want to guess. Fuck it.
Well, that was my one
He
guess.
started with the Chiefs
I'm done.
Yep.
in '96. He went to UCLA. Was he white or
Okay.
black?
He was white. Looks Hispanic, but but he's white. He played for the Chiefs until 2002. Then he played for the Chargers all the way up to 2007. And then his last 2 years, he played for the Chiefs again.
Jared Allen.
Yeah, I'm cool.
No.
This nigga said Jared Allen.
As if the Minnesota years.
And
The
what's
Chicago years, the Carolina years.
And what's awesome about this guy is that up until his last season, so from 96 to 07, he played either 15 or 16 games every year.
Shit, I don't know what the fuck that is.
What number was he?
And he's not a Hall of Famer either. That's the crazy part about it. Let's see. What was his jersey number? Number 59.
Goddamn.
The lethal bag.
Hold on, bro.
Lethal bag. Lethal bag.
Lightning's about to strike. Y'all hear the rumblings. The lightning's about to strike.
Yo, if you get this
2007.
one, man, like I swear.
I'm digging in the archive. Who was I playing? Who was 2007 Chiefs? That's the Trent Green team, bro. Them niggas was not hitting on shit.
I'm not even guessing.
What
know who the
what does his first name start with? What does his last name start with? What is the second letter of his first name?
This. Like I said,
His last name starts with the 5th letter of the alphabet.
That's tough. A, B, C.
Oh,
all I know is Derek Thomas.
Antonio Edwards.
no.
Sean Erickson.
No.
Ellison.
No. It's okay to give up.
No, bro.
I'm done.
What's the second letter of the
I
last
gave
name?
up. I'm done. I'm done.
What's the second letter?
This dude gonna ask you if it's a vowel next. Watch.
Can I buy a vowel?
If I don't get it, I'm gonna have to buy a vowel. I don't already guessed enough names to buy a vowel if I don't get this one. What's the second letter?
He He on Wheel of Fortune with this shit, man.
Lethal had the last name right.
Edwards.
Edwards?
Yes.
Sean Edwards?
No.
Steve Edwards?
Tim Edwards?
No.
Jack Edwards?
First name doesn't start with an S. No.
Kyle Edwards?
No.
Marcus?
No.
He said it's a white guy. So that's
white
Bob.
Marcus is crazy.
Bob Edwards?
That
No.
should eliminate some of these names y'all coming out y'all
Jim
neck
Edwards?
with.
No.
We done said Steve, Kyle, Mark.
Okay, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I give up.
I don't yet, bro. Hold on, bro.
And John.
25. What is the white you
Jason Edwards.
Oh, you don't have one of those? Playboy,
No,
you gotta
get one,
get one
man.
of those.
Jason Edwards.
What is that?
Oh, you gotta get one of those.
It's like a massager.
Hey, you gotta get one of those. That works. Hair or no hair. You
Casey
gotta get
Edwards.
one of those, dude.
No.
John Edwards.
So,
Jonathan Edwards.
What do I type in to say? Head device.
Jimmy
So,
Edwards.
Head result.
No, that ain't what they call it, but I'm just saying you gotta
What do I? What do
go
you
ahead
call
and
it?
give them the
Leroy
name
Edwards.
and tell your boy
Le-
how to get one of those.
The correct answer is Donnie Edwards.
I would have never said that shit.
That's what I said.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Well, I got
Donnie
the
Edwards.
Edwards. I got the Edwards.
You know,
So I get half a
Fuck-
point.
I think I'm
Fuck
gonna play
Donnie
with the
Edwards.
Chargers. I'm gonna
I
play
get
with
the
Kansas
half
City
a
though.
point.
I don't remember playing with Kansas City. I'm gonna play with the Chargers.
Yeah.
Before, though.
but it's,
Now y'all go Google. Now y'all gotta Google the picture to see what.
yeah.
Donnie
It's
Edwards.
called
Give him.
You said Donnie's a white man?
Yeah, Donnie's the white guy.
Yeah.
No way.
Give him.
No fucking
Give
way.
him.
Donnie Edwards white.
Give him the name of that head gadget, boss.
It's,
Go ahead.
it's just called
Amazon.
a scalp massager.
You'll love it. You'll love
All right,
it.
hold on. I'm gonna pull him up real quick. Like I said, he looked Hispanic to me.
I'll put that shit on my balls.
What?
Like man, Titanium Hispanic.
What? Michael?
Okay. There's your pause for the day.
Hey, yo.
There's your pause for the day.
Diabolical.
Oh hell no! This nigga's Hispanic or some shit. This nigga
Yeah, that's what I
Hispanic.
said.
Donnie
I tried to pull it up, but Cups won't click on the picture.
Oh, shit.
This nigga looks like me.
That's what I said. He looked like a Hispanic dude.
That's what I thought. I thought he played. I knew he played beside DSA for sure with the Chargers. I remember.
That dude looked like he like a mayor of LA or something.
So he's top 25. I mean, no, top.
No, he was
His
number.
mama was
He was number 3.
Donnie Edwards is number 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Might have been
Ain't
number
no
4.
fucking way.
Hold up.
Ain't no
he's
fucking way
number
Donnie
4,
Edwards is
number
number 4 tackle. Get the fuck
25
out of
tackles ahead of Levante David.
here. Damn.
He's a
That's
dog.
crazy, dogs.
I was surprised Champ Bailey.
He's a
was
dog.
I
outside.
know Ray Lewis though. I know Ray Lewis was that nigga, but dog, that nigga's that nigga.
I didn't realize Champ
Shit.
Bailey was so high. Eric Weddle, number 23. Brian Dawkins, number 22. Antoine Winfield, number 20.
Where's Troy at?
Polamalu,
Mm-hmm.
he is number 127.
127. Jesus.
that.
He ain't been long.
We're talking when you talking interceptions, not tackles. When you talking about him, talk interceptions.
Let's see who else we got on here. Y'all said AJ Hawk. He's tied for 85th. Ryan Clark is number 83. Nobody said him, but I just felt like saying that. Calais Campbell, number 83. Hey, look, Michael Strahan, number 79. Laurinaitis, number 78. I'm trying to.
Yeah, speaking of Ohio linebackers, before him, the one that played for Detroit all those years, out of Ohio State. I can't remember his name.
Is Kyle Vanderbosch on that list?
I don't know. Let's see. I'm still scrolling, but hold on, wait. So Honey Badger 68, CJ Mosley 67, Luke Kuechly 66.
Damn.
Ty Law number 51.
Donnie fucking Edwards.
That's Eric Kendricks number 53, John Lynch 54, Patrick Willis number 50, Lawrence Timmons number 28.
Okay, Pat Will.
Devin McCourty, number 45. Terrence Newman, number 44.
Terrence
Shout
Newman
out
is
to
on
Newman.
that list.
You know what I'm saying?
Terrence
Let's
Newman?
see.
He used to tackle.
Let's see. Thomas Davis, number 27.
He ran over.
All right, let's see. Who'd you say, Lethal?
Kyle Vander Bosch.
Nope. Not on the top. This
All the motherfucking Chad
goes all the way to 250, and he's not on there.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a surprise.
Oh, he was hurt a lot too.
Robert Griffin? Who the fuck is Robert
Oh,
Griffin?
Robert Griffin's on here, yeah. I know. When I first saw that, I was like, he threw that many interceptions?
Yeah, me too. I'm like, okay, sorry, Thomas Davis too. Thomas Davis on here, yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying? D'Amico Ryans, number 49.
Shout out
I
D'Amico.
still can't believe that motherfucking
Johnny Edwards.
Shaquille Spikes on this motherfucker list.
Hey,
I ain't surprised. Shaquille, yeah, he just ain't never played. He for all as sweet as Shaquille was, bro. He never played on a winning squad. All the years he went to.
No. Carlos Dansby though.
Who?
Carlos Dansby is number 8.
Yeah.
Bro. Ain't no fucking way Carlos Dansby.
I would have never thought that. Like if I wasn't the one reading the list, I would have never guessed Carlos Dansby.
Him and Donnie Edwards are the two. I'm like, get the fuck out.
Wasn't that most of that done in the Arizona years?
So this was from 94 on.
And shout out to Anton Bethea though from Union though.
Hell yeah.
I ain't know Anton Bethea played from 2006 to 2019. This week. Yeah.
All right, let me see. One more. Let's see. All right, no, I'm not going to give y'all another list. I'm not going to give y'all another list. But I just want y'all to guess what player has the most tackles in a single game since 1994.
Luke Kuechly.
Nope.
Derek
Zach Thomas.
Derek
Nope.
Thomas.
He played for the
Most
Jets.
tackles in the game. Nick Bolton.
He played for the Jets.
Bart Scott.
No.
C.J. Mosley.
No.
Brian
He
Cox.
went to Michigan.
Calvin Pryor.
Oh, Jonathan Vilma.
He went to Michigan.
Oh,
No, Jonathan Vilma went to Miami. Yeah. This guy went to Michigan. And I got two Michigan fans on this podcast right now.
that's diabolical.
For Michigan, New York Jets.
Jets.
It's not Braylon Edwards.
Damn.
It happened in 2007.
Nigga, I know you did not say
fuck
Braylon
off.
Edwards, bro.
Hold on, you said when did Michigan play for the
Yep.
Jets though?
Most tackles in an NFL game since
But in
1994.
2007,
Against the Commanders, a.k.a. the Redskins.
Damn, who is this?
who the fuck
What
played
was
for the
it?
Jets?
What was his
In
position?
2007, who was on that Chad Pennington?
Yeah,
He's a
linebacker.
linebacker. His jersey number when he played for the Jets was number 52. He also played for the Patriots at the end. And his number for the
Adelius Thomas.
Patriots- No, his number for the Patriots was number 45.
You got me on this one. I don't know.
Dan Klecko.
Who?
The boy said Klecko.
Um,
Wow.
Larry Foote.
Yo.
what college you went to? You say
Foot
you went to
played for
Michigan.
He went to your favorite
Michigan
team.
State, I think.
Michigan.
Not Wake Forest, your real favorite team.
Michigan, 52, played for the Jets,
The Jets?
2007. Was he white or black?
Come on, man.
Black. Definitely black.
You don't even know.
He black.
I do
He
know.
black,
He's
sure.
black.
I'm out of it.
Yeah.
I'm out of it. That ain't my.
In
That ain't-
2007,
I'm not my
the
team.
linebacker core for the Jets.
52.
2007, I think they had Jason Taylor at that time.
Let's see.
DeBrickashaw.
And left tackle.
Let's see who they had.
Channing
on
Crowder,
this team.
probably.
Did they have Jason Taylor on this team?
Chad. They had Chad 10 yards.
They had Sean Ellis. They did not have Jason Taylor. Kellen Clemens was the quarterback.
Sean Clemens.
Yep. Kellen Clemens. Thomas Jones was the running back.
Show my nigga Ray Lewis.
Lavertius Coles, Jericho Cotry, and Brad Smith for the receivers.
Yeah, it was ass. Yeah, I probably didn't.
They had DeBricka
Shaw on that Jets team.
They had DeBricka Shaw and they had Nick Mangold.
Hell yeah, I said DeBricka Shaw on that Joe.
Anthony Clement on defense. They also had Victor Hobson. They had Eric Barton.
If it wasn't Jonathan Vilma, was it John Abraham?
No, they had Kerry Rhodes.
That was Gold. That was
Ian Gold.
No.
Eric Smith.
I tried. That's it. That's all I had to get. So I had to get Ian Gold. I couldn't get him after that. I don't know him after that.
And he the only person with this number too. The number is 20.
22.
Is 20.
Yeah, the number is 20. He's the only person since 1994 to have 20 tackles in a game.
And he went to Michigan.
I don't know, bro.
And he went to Michigan. Yep.
What's the second letter of the first name?
Oh, boy. Let me buy a vial. Is it
the second letter of the first name is the first letter of the alphabet?
I'll buy an E. Let me buy an E, Pat.
There is no E in his name.
Is there a Y in his name?
There is not a Y in his name.
Shane
Richard Gary. What do you think of Richard Gary?
A little bit.
Shane,
not a Y in your name.
Not Shane.
All right, let me see something real quick. Let's see if I can help you all out here. Let's see something real quick.
No, the two Michigan stands should already have this, so if they don't.
And he played for the Patriots. I know he ain't start. I know he ain't get no burn.
He played 10 games for the Patriots. Let's see.
In what year?
It was 2017.
In 2017, we had a player come from the Jets.
Yeah, he played 10 games and started 6.
Kyle Van Noy.
No.
Well, I asked if it was a Y, and he said no. So Van Noy definitely should have got excused from that.
You know what I'm saying? Besides the fact that Kyle Van Noy didn't go to Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Kyle Van Noy was a Mormon.
A Jets player that we picked up in 2017 that played significant minutes on defense the year that we played either Atlanta or Philly in the Super Bowl.
Michigan.
If it wasn't Jamie Collins didn't go to Michigan. Jamie Collins didn't play for the Jets. It wasn't Calvin Pryor.
The second round pick.
It's not Jabril Peppers.
Well, no, that's way later.
2017.
Did he only play 1 year at Michigan?
Shoelace.
2017.
I don't know what the question is.
This is since 1994, this person has the most tackles in an NFL game.
What's the third letter of his first name?
I can't tell you that. I can't give you that one because I can't give you that one.
Lamar Woodley. Yeah, you in the John Reyes?
Word.
No, not Lamar Woodley.
So let's play with that. How many letters are?
All right. So in his total name, there are 10 letters.
How many in the first?
5
name?
and 5.
5 and 5. Well, okay, Michigan and Patriots. I just broke it down.
So like, is it Mason? Is his first
James?
name?
Is there a James? Is it a James?
There's not a Mason. There's not a James.
Not a Jimmy.
There is not a Jimmy.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
What does his last name start with?
Can't tell you.
What does it end with?
Is it a Jason?
It ends with a S.
The first name?
Ellis.
No, the last name.
Ellis.
The last name is not Ellis. Is Lethal gonna get the last name again?
You might.
Jalen Mills.
No, 5 letters in each name.
We're stuck on the lightning strikes twice guy. He's going for a third lightning strike.
What is the first letter of the first name?
No.
They gave you 5 and 5. That's the best he gonna do.
And he played for the Patriots, bro. Are you sure?
And Jets though.
He said, "Are you sure?
Are you sure that those letters make New England?"
Y'all getting a Masters recap?
What number? And you said he had 45.
45. Yeah, he was 45 for the Patriots. He was 52 for the Jets. In college, he was a semifinalist for the Buckus Award. All Big Ten first team. He was how about this one? Here's one for you. In 2006, he was the Michigan co-MVP with Mike Hart.
The running back?
Shout out to Mike Hart, number 20.
Running back that used to play for the Colts.
I don't know. I forgot all that about that team. But shout out my nigga Mike Hart though.
It's not Chase Winovich.
I forgot, bro.
Did I miss the Masters recap?
Did he play linebacker or did he play edge?
He played linebacker, middle linebacker.
I didn't know who Rory McIlroy is.
What? Dog, he was amazing. Sorry, I'm
whatever. That was
Bruh,
that was
Jamie Collins,
47th
Dante
pick.
Hightower.
I don't remember Patriots or Michigan players, bro. It's not something.
5 letters in the first and last.
Holy shit.
Michigan.
He did it as a rookie?
Is his first name Leroy?
No. He did it as he did this as a rookie too.
His first name Jalen.
No.
First name Steve.
No.
Jaden.
What is the first letter, bro? What is the first letter, bro?
I can't tell you because you're gonna get the first name if I tell you.
No, I'm not. If I don't know the second jump.
Does
it start with a what, Lethal?
Does it start with a B?
No.
How about a C?
No.
How about
F?
a D?
Is it Frank? Is his first name Frank?
It does start with a D.
Devin.
No.
Tim Biakapatua.
David.
David
Shaw.
Shaw has 4 letters. They know.
Dude.
David.
I don't like how y'all just did this either. Like y'all cheating now.
Dog, it's like, I mean, I don't like questions that drag on. So like like a 10-second countdown and just like
10, 9, 8.
Hold on, wait. No. David Cross.
5, 4, 3.
How many syllables?
David Cross. David
Jones.
Answer is David Harris.
Who the fuck
David
is that?
Harris.
Who is that?
Who the hell is that? We're gonna sit
bro, we done reached that goddamn 2 hour and 8 minute mark in this here motherfucking Sunday smoke service. We appreciate everybody who came through the smoke with the motherfucking gang. You already know I'm Styrofoam Route. This has been Cups and the Gang live from the motherfucking hot box. You know I have my dog currently in transit, El Residente, saying Jose representing live in the motherfucking building. And you already know I got my dog Bleed Blue for the shoe. Rear view has no view. J Lethal, Naptown, what it do? You already know I have my dog. He goes by many names, but we call him the one Mike, Dallas Mike, Dakota Mike, Cowboy Mike, DJ Mike P. Representing live on the 1s and 2s, man. Throw the motherfucking foes up. You already know I had 1/2 of sports reports as ordered. 2-5. Mike Will representing live in the building. And last but not least, my dog Steel Curtain Unk representing live in the building. You can catch the Hot Box every Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And above all else,
fuck Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Shout out to Fred Biletnikoff.
Hey, shout out to Roy McIlroy for completing the career grand slam. Took him 12 tries to get there.
He from what? Northern Ireland?
Northern Ireland's own. Justin Rose, you'll get him next time.
Shout out to all the parents that made it through prom and didn't call me for security detail.
We can secure our children up.
Yeah, whatever. I told you.
Oh, and before we get out of here, I think I might have to add somebody to the FU list. I don't know. I'm just trying it out right now. I'm just trying it, so bear with me. Above all else, fuck Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm with it.
I can live with that.
KD's on the list?
Kevin Durant is a fucking loser.
I can live with that.
I think I like it. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna try it next episode. I'm gonna see how it feels. I'm gonna close out.
That's what I'm gonna need. That's what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need you to make the case
4 years
into this list.
Loser.
Validated.
The Brooklyn Nets lost.
Validated.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make that case, bro. Because Aaron Rodgers earned it.
Twice.
You got to validate that.
I can live with
Brooklyn.
that.
The Suns 1 year got beat in the first round, and then the Suns this year didn't make the playoffs.
All right, well, Cups.
You might as well say.
If we doing additions, I gotta throw Midwife on there, don't I?
We could throw Bradley Beal on there.
Oh, I bet
he's not worth it. He's not worth it.
He's not. You can't put somebody. He don't have a profile high enough to do it.
I'm going with Midwife, who still think it's 2008.
Who's that?
Midwife Rivers.
Udaki?
Oh, you got Doc on the list. You got Glenn on the list.
He hasn't quite got the PhD just yet.
But again, I think Milwaukee will.
I think I can get behind that. Fuck Doc Rivers. Fuck Doc Rivers.
Wow, he won.
I don't know if I felt good saying that. I don't know if I felt good saying that one. I'm sorry. I don't know if I felt good saying that.
I think Giannis will prevail.
Oh yeah, I think Mike.
You got to
fuck Dame Lillard.
You got to validate.
I did. I don't like Dame Lillard. Dame can get the fuck.
Dame might get there.
You know what? Fuck it, man. Let's just pull the Band-Aid all the way off. Fuck Anthony Davis.
Damn.
Wow.
Kentucky and all. Fuck him.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
I'd rather you say Joel. I'd rather you say B before you say.
That nigga said pull the Band-Aid all the way off that shit. Fuck him.
So fuck those pink pajamas too, right?
Nah, man. The cherry blossoms, man.
No,
fuck that graping urine that you represent.
Hey, look, don't let that last second shot to win get you another bump up in the lottery list fool you today. It's still.
Hey, I don't know if you know this, but the top 3 teams got the same odds, so it didn't even matter.
Yeah, it will when Silver goes in there and dictates where that boy.
You know what? Fuck Adam Silver.
Yeah,
I like that one.
My boy got a lottery pick and still in the
I can't get behind that one. I can get behind fuck Adam Silver.
We can validate that one.
A nice seed and still get
so we can put Roger Goodell on this list too, then.
No. Is it Aaron Rodgers? Aaron Rodgers and Adam Silver.
Fuck Adam Silver.
Yeah, agreed.
Mike said, fuck Bill Belichick.
All day long.
Whoa.
Did you see?
Mike said, fuck Popovich.
Did y'all talk about what Bill Belichick said about the Patriot way?
No.
Oh yeah, he was like, "Shit don't exist."
He said it doesn't exist. He said somebody. He's like somebody. He said in his book that somebody said it one time,
and they ran with it.
It made some money off of it, but that's not a real thing.
And Bill think it's
real. Basically, what that means is that we set a standard. We set a standard in the building. Everybody knows what it is. Somebody just tried to give it a name, but we know how to conduct business. Yeah.
Just because y'all said it, just because y'all said his name earlier, I'm not even trying to hate on Duke right now. But fuck Wojo.
Oh shit!
Damn. What Wojo did? That Wojo ain't bother nobody.
That guy, man. Come on, you know.
Fuck him, man. Fuck Wojo.
That's tough.
Slide the floor.
know what I'm saying?
Shout out to JJ Redick.
Plus, I can say that because Wojo from my city. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Jason Williams. Shout out to Nate James. Shout out to Chris Carrawell.
Shout out to Ricky.
Shout out to Trent Langdon.
Damn, what was his name?
Shout out to Corey Maggette.
Ricky Price. There you go. Shout out to Ricky Price. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ricky Price. Just to prove that I'm not a Duke hater, you know, shout out to Wendell Moore.
No.
Shout out to William Avery.
Shout out to William Avery. Never shout out to Wendell Moore.
Shout out to William Avery.
Never ever shout
out to Antonio Lang.
Hey, Jabari Parker.
No, not him.
If I ever see you, homeboy.
No, not Jabari. Not Jabari. Jabari lost to Mercer. No.
Nope.
Jabari lost to Mercer.
Shout out to Cal Singler.
No, not him either.
Shout out to Greg Paulus.
Shout out to Chris Collins.
Shout out to Lance Thomas.
No.
Damn.
Okay. Lance Thomas could pass.
Yeah, shout out to
Shane. Shout out to Shane Battier.
No, not Battier. No, not Battier.
Shout out to
shout out to Shane.
Shout out to Thomas Hill, the Forgotten Hill.
Thomas Hill?
Yeah. Shout out to him. Shout out to Bobby Hurley.
Number 30 though. Damon Jones? No.
And shout out to Bobby Hurley brother.
Seth Curry. Shout out to Seth Curry.
Shout out to Seth Curry.
Man, whatever.
Shout out to Seth Curry for sure.
Shout out to Seth Curry.
Shout out to Steven Jackson.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Duke.
Who else went to Duke? Shout out to Elton
All right,
Brand.
fellas.
Hold on. One more. From the bottom of my heart. Shout out to Trajan Langdon.
Yes, sir. Come on now.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite Dookie of all time is Trajan
I
Langdon.
know Duke hater, bro. I'm just saying. I just think Christian Laettner.
Favorite Dookie
of all time is Trajan Langdon.
Favorite Dookie is crazy.
Yeah, that's my favorite Dookie.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Dookie is crazy.
Corey Maggette.
Corey Maggette is cool.
He should have stayed there another year.
He should have stayed another year. He had no business coming out of it.
You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Before we fuck Derek Phelps, fuck Donald Williams, fuck Dante Calabria. Let's see who else we got here. I ain't gonna say Jerry Stackhouse.
Shout out Eric Maynard.
Jerry Stackhouse will hunt me down. You know.
Shout out to Eric Maynard.
Shout out to Vince Carter. Fuck Antoine Jameson.
Damn.
Shout out Jason Cable.
F you, Baycott.
Fuck Serge Zwicker or whatever his name is.
Shout out to Joe Forte.
Shout out to
fuck Luau Dang.
Shout out to my guy.
Hey,
Rashad McCants. Keep doing what you do, bro. Don't let them.
I hate Rashad McCants.
I hate Rashad
McCants so much.
Don't let them shut you down.
He's such a loser.
Hey, shout out to
such a loser.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Raymond Felton and his stomach. You know what I'm
saying? Rashad McCants said,
shout out to Antonio Walker. Shout out to
Tyler
Antonio
Hansborough.
Shout out to motherfucking
fuck Sean May.
Shout out to Ed Cota.
Shout out to OJ Mayo.
Shaman Williams. Shout out to Shaman Williams.
Shout out to Reggie Bullock.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ian Jackson and Elliot Cadeau for leaving North Carolina this year.
Always shout out to people for doing that.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
to Armando
Tyreek King.
Shout out to Kobe White. Play for the Bulls.
Shout out to Kobe White.
Shout out to let me see.
Fuck Marcus Page.
Shout out to everybody who got smart enough to leave that inferior school.
Fuck
go get a real education.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to John Henson.
He all right.
Bro. Shout out to Tyreek Evans, bro.
He all right.
Shout
out to Tyreek Evans. Shout out to Chris Douglas Roberts.
Shout out to Channing Frye.
Fuck him too.
What's custom?
You know what I'm saying? He pushed Kendrick out the way to jump on LeBron dick. No.
He never did though.
Shout out to Zach Randolph.
Shout out to Zebo. You know what I'm saying?
We talking about Kentucky players?
We name it.
You want to do Kentucky? Fuck Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? shout out to John Wall. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Jamal Mashburn. Shout out to Boogie. Antoine Walker.
Devin Booker. F you, son.
Yeah, fuck Devin Booker. Shout out to fuck Cat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
Shout out.
Whoa. That's the one.
Cat?
Cat's on the list.
Okay. Shout out to Boogie.
Who's against Cat being on the list?
No, I'm down.
Nobody.
I call him Kitty Cat.
On the A-Rod list? Put
Take
him
it back
on
to
there.
Golden Girls. What's up, Pussycat?
Put him on there. He's on there.
Shout out to Tony Delk. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ron Mercer.
Shout out to Lamar.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Ron Mercer. Come on.
Shout out to Derek Anderson.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rondo.
So I'm about to say Rajon Rondo, my namesake. Shout out to you.
Fuck Tubby Smith.
Shout out to Jamal Crawford.
AK, your name is Orlando. His mama called him Orlando. I'm gonna call him Orlando.
Shout out to Turk Blue. Who else? Shout out to Hito Turk Blue.
Fuck Saul Smith, his son too.
Damn, that's Saul Smith. Saul was a nigga.
Saul.
Saul was a nigga though.
Shout out to Ramel Bradley. Shout out to
I remember so many
Turner
names.
for leading that comeback against Duke in the 1998 Final Four. Fuck Cliff Hawkins.
How do y'all remember so many names? Do y'all like rewatch games and stuff? Like, how do y'all remember names like this?
Yes,
shout out to Jameer Nelson.
I barely rewatch games.
I would watch games.
I watch Christian Laettner every year step on Timberlake's chest just to get mad before the tournament.
I never rewatch games. I told you this, Mike.
Well,
I never rewatch games
on YouTube though. I rewatch games all the time.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Walter McCarty. Or actually, never mind.
Walter McCarty. Yeah, shout out to Walter
McCarty. No, he was getting in trouble for banging them cheerleaders when he at Evansville though. So I don't know, man. Like I can't.
Man. Were they of age?
I mean, they were 18.
They were pulling the Karl Malone, was this shit?
You know shout out to Greg Olsen in the Miami 7th
Who was that we saw the other day? We posted that thing and it was like nephew Karl Malone.
His cousin.
Yeah, it was something like that. He was molested.
Karl Malone nephew. It's like,
that's crazy. Always.
This nigga said, "Yo, he was Karl Malone nephew." By the way, like, damn, how you gonna report on that nigga shit like that? That shit was crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shout out to the 7th floor crew in Miami.
Who else?
Oh, damn.
Fuck Gonzaga. Fuck Gonzaga.
Adam Morrison.
Fuck Dan Dickow just because his name is Dan Dickow.
Dan Dickow.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck Luke Rittenauer. Oh, no, he went to Oregon, I think. But, fuck him too.
Shout out to Grant Nelson.
Shout out to Trey Young. You know what I'm saying? A.K.A. Rayford.
Free the gang.
Rayford Young. You know what I'm saying?
Free the gang.
Let me see. Who else we got? We got
in the back of my car.
Yeah, fuck Gonzaga.
What time you gotta be there?
All right, Gonzaga. Who we got with Gonzaga? All right.
You got Adam Morrison.
Adam Morrison. I don't know if you put
back in my car.
Fuck Andre Robertson.
Jeremy Pargo went to Gonzaga.
Oh yeah, Jeremy Pargo. Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? What's my man name? That always get hurt for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark.
Fuck Donovan Clingan.
Yeah, fuck Donovan Clingan.
Man, fuck Dylan Brooks.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Danny Hurley though. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he the next coach of the Denver Nuggets that I've been hearing rumors.
I heard it's Melo, bro.
Whispers.
Oh, say I don't know what to say about Melo. I ain't gonna shout him out. I ain't gonna say fuck him.
Well, you gotta shout out Melo, bro.
I'm just in the middle on Melo.
Oh, hold on.
You gotta shout out Melo, bro.
Gonzaga? Stockton? No?
Yeah, John Stockton went to Gonzaga. Yeah. He was the original.
Yeah, I thought so.
Steve Nash, you know what I'm saying? Fuck Santa Clara.
Yeah, for sure.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Santa Clara. He went to Santa Clara.
Oh, okay. Word.
Even though he did beat Arizona in the NCAA tournament. So fuck Arizona.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Where Miles Simon at?
In his skin.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck Bob Huggins.
Yes, definitely fuck Bob Huggins for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Joakim Noah.
Nigga, that's
he a Gator, bro.
He's a Florida.
He a Gator, man. I ain't gonna say nothing about him because I do like his style, but nah, man. You know shout out to Corey Brewer off that team, though.
Hey, what's good about Cleveland?
Shout out Caron Butler.
What's good about Cleveland? Let's see. Shout out to Terrell Brandon. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zadrunas Ilgauskas. Shout out to Boobie Gibson. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sean Kemp because he played there at a point. You know, let's see who else.
Boobie Gibson, the real American dream.
Delonte West. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you well.
Is that pre Brown Mom or post Brown Mom?
DeMario Moon is crazy.
But who else we got on Cleveland? I know some Cleveland players.
Darius Miles.
Shout out to Bobby Fields. Shout out to Bobby Fields.
Ricky Davis.
Fuck Ricky Davis.
Ricky Davis was that nigga though, bro. They probably played Ricky Davis though.
You know what I'm saying?
He thought so.
Dion Waiters.
Fuck Dion Waiters.
Fuck Bob Sura.
And he ain't have to. Whoa! Leave Bob Sura out of this.
Fuck Bob Sura.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck Dion Waiters for giving Kyrie that black eye.
Man, fuck
Brad Daugherty.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, shout out to Brad Daugherty, the best NASCAR commentator there is.
Man,
there's NASCAR commentating.
He went to Carolina, didn't he? He went to Carolina, didn't he?
He went to Carolina.
Yeah,
fuck Brad Daugherty.
Fuck that. Yeah, fuck Brad Daugherty for sure.
Shout out to Mark Price.
Definitely shout out to Mark Price. He was definitely a baller.
You know what I'm saying?
Craig Elo, where you at?
Shout out to Ron Harper, the original.
Come on now, the original digital.
You know what I'm saying? Like fuck Craig Elo for making me have to watch that fucking highlight every year.
Yes, come on now.
But above all else, fuck Kevin Durant.
Fuck Kevin Durant, man.
Fuck Kevin Durant.
Fuck Kevin Durant.
Anthony Towns.
He's a loser.
Aaron Rodgers.
I've said it for years now.
And Aaron Rodgers.
Nick Collison.
Yeah, Nick
Collison.
You know what I'm saying? Hold up. We got to do Kansas real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like Residente said, fuck Paul Pierce.
Mario Chalmers. You know what it is.
Fuck Mario Chalmers.
Yeah,
you know
they.
No, he hit that shot against Memphis. Fuck him. Fuck Sharon Collins.
Bro, fuck Nick Batum.
Fuck Sean Elliott.
Fuck Perry Ellis.
fuck Nick Van Exel.
Fuck Perry Ellis.
Another great opportunity to say Joel Embiid.
Fuck Joel Embiid. Fuck Hunter
Embiid,
Dickinson.
Fuck Hunter Dickinson for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Who else? Shout out to Josh Jackson, one of the biggest
fuck
bucks
Kirk Howard,
in NBA history. Oh yeah, Kentucky. Fuck Michael Kidd Gilchrist.
Yeah, we hate your hair.
Most disappointing person in life.
That nigga
worst hair in NBA history.
And worst jump shot too. Worst looking jump shot ever.
Nigga said, fuck it.
Dude had a Subway sandwich off the front of his head.
Shout out to Rex Chapman, the one white boy that used to give MJ the business.
Hey, shout out to Rex Chapman. We appreciate everybody.
Yes, he gave him. He put like 43 on him one time.
Did Rex Chapman stop Jordan though?
No, he ain't stopping.
All right, here we go. All right, bro. Go ahead.
I might say, hell yeah, man. We about to goddamn get on about this, Joe, for we get that one going. I ain't even trying to get. I don't even know.
You want to with Rich Chapman and Jordan?
The hate gathers and Bo Kimble.
You know what I'm saying? Oh.
$1 Million Secret on Netflix. It's kind of fire.
But I promise, this is the last one. We were letting the windows down. We rolling the smoke. We rolling the windows down. We letting the smoke out. And above all else, I'm sorry. I got to do it. Fuck Kemba Walker.
Whoa!
You guys
fuck
Kemba Walker, dog.
If we doing all that, I'm just gonna say, for all y'all that go back and watch games, please every now and again go watch Randolph Childress.
Oh yeah, Randolph Childress was that nigga for sure.
Wake Forest in the house.
Sir. Wake Forest.
You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah! Shout out to the Deacons.
I'm cool.
Randolph Childress was that nigga though for shizzle.
So like I said, man, I have been Victor Win Your Mama.
I forgot about Jeff McInnes. Fuck Jeff McInnes.
You know what I'm saying? I am Victor Win Your Mama. You can catch us again tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We love y'all so much, man. Smoke with us next time. Know.
Shout out to Rip Hamilton.
Bye.
Fuck Joe Dumo.